classic situation where you don't know how to feel, so you go it alone. You turn off the phone when the struggle gets too real. Yeah. Girl, you better listen. It's time to make a change. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. So when you gonna let somebody in? Yeah, let 'em in. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. So when you gonna let somebody had another rough conversation with the voices in your head. They said that love has shut the door on you, and you'd be better off instead. Girl, don't you listen? Your time is gonna come. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. Yeah. So when you gonna let somebody in? It's a classic situation where you don't know how to feel, so you go it alone. You turn off the phone when the struggle gets too real. Yeah. Girl, you better listen. It's time to make a change. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. So when you gonna let somebody in? Yeah, let 'em in. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. So when you gonna let somebody in?
Different voices, different perspectives, one conversation. This is the UTB Podcast. B-Level, the creator, the vision, the entertainer, built from the ground up, a hustler. Tristan transformation, style on point, presence unmatched, setting the standard, and if it ain't right, he gon' check it. Little Rock Princess. I'm talking about a boss, a master esthetician, a content creator. Beauty, brains, and brand. And trust me, she bout her money. Candy Webb, the planner, the energy, bringing it all together, grounded, genuine, and making every moment count. And for Need Pete, he's the one we love to hate. He's gonna say the shit nobody wants to say. Turn his mic off now. Jayla with the T, young, smart, and always in the know, bringing you trending topics, celebrity gossip, and the news you can use. Every Sunday at 7 p.m., real conversation, real people, real perspectives. This is the Unpacking the Baggage podcast. Be sure to like, share, and comment. Unpacking the Baggage, the best damn podcast in the world. Now, enjoy the show.
The best damn podcast in the world, I promise you that. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Happy Sunday evening, broadcasting from the B-Level Entertainment Studios. I'm your host, B-Level.
I'm Candy. It's been a while.
What's going on with Candy, man? What the
Baby,
hell?
y'all get a little rusty when y'all get out on breaks.
Lord,
Y'all need to get it
Jesus.
together. Let's do it again.
Come on, I'm your host, B-Level.
And I'm Candy.
And I'm Tristan Transformations.
And what's up, y'all? Y'all know who I be. Is that dude Anthony P.
All right, listen, man. We have got Anthony P. He is out on location traveling today, but he is coming in virtually to us. Now, listen, we've got a lot of stuff going on. It just feels like I haven't seen Candy forever. So when she walked in the studio today, I was like, "Hey, Candy, give me a
I hugged him
hug."
and everything.
I
Yeah.
hadn't seen Candy in level. Tristan, it seems like Candy has been off for like 3 weeks.
It seemed like it. I ain't seen her.
She forgot how to sign
Well,
on
me
and
and him
everything.
been kicking it. I've been
You been
seeing Tristan
outside,
out.
Candy.
Yeah, I've been seeing Tristan out.
We've been outside. I'm slowing, slowly but surely slowing back down.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
I've been in the house for the past 2 weekends.
All right, listen, this is episode 170. The things that we're talking about today is friendships ain't free. That's the first thing we're talking about. And then
Interesting.
money, power, and control. Who really runs the relationship? Now, I've got a lot of stuff going on, got a lot of new things going on at UTB. We are adding shows to the UTB network. What we're
I've
trying to
seen
do is have somebody, if you want to be in the podcast business, holler at us. Okay. We got several days that we will produce your own podcast. You don't have to have any podcast equipment. If you got some good content and you want to join the UTB family, holler at us. Okay. We've got 2 new shows that's starting this week. The first show, which he's going to come on a little bit later. I know you guys know him all. Marquez TV is joining the UTB family. He's going to be on Thursday night. If you guys listen to him already, he got a lot of drama, a lot of bullshit going on.
Oh.
But he does. I'm telling you, he's the old UTB, right? We're
No. No substance. No, he has substance.
Yes, he
The
is.
old one didn't have substance.
He is yes, Marquez TV is the old UTB. He's the new one, okay? He's going to start this Thursday, okay? Marquez TV is going to join the UTB family. He is now going to be under the UTB umbrella, but he will come on Thursday, okay? Everything, we're going to talk to him about his podcast here in a minute. He's going to join us. He's going to get in and get out. And then we have found our co-host for our new sports show, okay? They're going to come on next week. Paul Pierce, Kareem Jarrett is going to head up our new UTB Sports that's going to be on Monday nights. So let me give you guys the lineup of how it's going to go. Sunday night, the flagship UTB will be on. Monday night, we've got UTB Sports. We're going to talk about national sports, the playoffs, high school sports. Then we'll take a break on Tuesday. Wednesday is On the Level with B-Level. Thursday, Marquez TV. And then we're back on Sunday. We've got a lot of stuff going on the family, a lot of people that's going to be joining us. And speaking of Wednesday, I'm really, really excited because this Wednesday, I am going to talk to director Ken Richardson, who has been on the Little Rock City Board forever, but he has been sick and he has not attended a meeting for a long time. And I'm really, really, really honored that he decided. All of the news people have been reaching out him for him to come on and do his first interview. And he decided to sit down with me. So I'm overwhelmed and honored that he is going to be on the platform on this Wednesday at 7:30. Director Ken Richardson, Little Rock City Board member on the Level with B-Level. Okay. Don't forget, Tristan is doing it today. Let me make sure I put the wrong thing up. Tristan is doing it today. We're starting this new thing called Hustle Highlight with Tristan Hobbs. If you are a business owner, a local business owner, and you want Tristan, to shout your business out, Tristan, what do they need to do?
I need you to email me at utbpodcast@gmail.com, or you can inbox me directly. You can text my phone. Just send over your business info, your email, what your business does, how your business operate, and we'll get you shouted out.
Okay, we're going to do that a little bit later in the podcast. Again, Hustle Highlight, and the email address is utbpodcastlr@gmail.com. All right, Tristan, let people know before Candy start reading the comments.
I
What
need
you want people to
guys
do?
to please shout us out daily. Shout us, not even just tonight on broadcast. And I need you guys to shout us out all week. But right now, I need you guys to shout us out, share this live broadcast, and hit shared once you've done so we can get you shouted out. And we already got some people on here. Who we got on here? Let's see who we got. Let's check them out. Ron's Tax Service, how you doing? He says, congratulations, Marquez.
Yeah.
Who else we got up on here? And shout out to Ron, y'all. He's always tuning in, always supporting. We thank you, my guy. Let's see who else we got on here. I tagged a lot of people.
I did too. I tried to tag a lot of people.
Let's see.
People.
We got Valonia in here. Hey, baby. Hey, Valonia. Oh, Viola. I'm sorry. I butchered your name.
Don't be doing the B level.
Look,
that's my job.
B level got me contagious over here.
That's my job. Do not mess up nobody's name.
Hey, Miss Moreland. Thank you for sharing. You always tuning in. We love you. We love you. We love you. Let's see. Marquez is in tune.
Marquez needs to be coming in. Marquez, you on the live. You need to be coming in.
You need to be coming in. You work here now. What's going on?
Come on in, Marquez. I think I'm gonna have Anthony P. I'm gonna tag
Tony.
Anthony P up with Marquez, and he does.
Thank you, Tony, for sharing.
Shout
out to Tony, y'all.
Hey,
My girl. Shout out to
Hey,
Tony.
Anthony, do you feel? I think we're gonna get you to be Marquez's first guest on his new podcast.
Yes, please do.
That's gonna be a riot.
Whatever you need to get this, get the numbers up.
That look like a Burger King booth.
Yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy. We're waiting on Marquez TV before we start. He is at work, so he only have a small window of time to come in, and I just kind of want to interview him just really quick so he can tell you guys what is going on. So Marquez, if you are listening to us, come on in there, Marquez TV. There he is right there. There you go. There go Marquez TV. What's up, Marquez?
Hey.
What's up, y'all?
I know you're taking a break for work. You want to tell these people where you work? Or you want to keep it a secret?
Hell no. I'm no, Lordy.
What's up, Kenny? Thank you for tuning in. What's up, Marquez?
Hey, Kenny.
Hey, Tristan. My 9 to 5 is not to be spoken out.
All right, real quick.
Want to know. Hey, Tam.
All right, real quick. I want to get you in, and I know you got to go back to work. Marquez TV. First of all, if you guys are just tuning in, I told you guys that we're adding a lot of shows to the UTB network. So this week we are adding Marquez TV
I didn't get
podcast.
Me one of those.
Yes.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
One of what?
I didn't get one of these little background shout out.
Studied.
Watch live Thursdays at 7:30. Y'all see how they do me? Y'all see how they do me?
Oh Lord,
all
there
the
you
new
go.
people get all the
Tristan, it's not your time. Let me talk to Marquez.
Okay.
All right, listen.
Okay.
He is joining the family. He is going to be on all 4 of our social media platforms, just like all the rest of our shows. He started his new thing on Thursday. So first of all, Marquez, I want to welcome you to the UTB family, and I just want to let people know, for those who have not heard him, tell me what you do at Marquez TV podcast. Tell the people what you got going on.
Well, I do a lot of posting and sharing, but mainly I'm going to be doing a lot of investigative work. Where that might contain child sex abuse cases, that might contain police brutality and excessive use of force, body cam footage or what have you, or someone recording something and catches the police involved. I will be getting in contact with my connections with the police departments, whether they be Arkansas State Police, Little Rock, North Little Rock, Pulaski County, wherever. I will be doing some political stuff where I talk with people on the political realm and so forth. And it might be some gossip mess that's going on. That's going. Hey, I gotta keep it a little bit juicy as well. And one of the main things that I'm going to talk about, particularly this Thursday, will be the situation about the eviction and homeless crises that's going on in Little Rock, and so forth. How it affects many people, how it's affecting certain apartment complexes, homelessness, coming over into the apartment complexes, squatting in the apartments, and things of that
Squatting.
nature.
Oh boy.
I've got a lot of video footage where I mean it's gonna blow your minds. It's gonna blow your minds.
How long have you, Marquez, had your own podcast? How long have you been doing this type of work?
Well, CB, I didn't realize it until I talked with you. I thought I was doing podcasting when I was doing lives.
How did you know? What did we talk about the differences when we had our initial conversation? Tell them what I told you.
Where you said, hey, well, mother just be doing lives. That's just when you just jump on Facebook and you just do
It's not structured. Is that the difference?
and he did tell me that he would, B was real upfront. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Man, I can't, I get frustrated sometimes when things don't go my way, or things go badly for a period of time, and then I get a little break, and then bad luck happens again. But I'm gonna tell you something. Being connected to all of you all is just a blessing, because I sit back and I watch what you all do, and I know a couple of y'all personally, and to become a part of your family is just words can't even find the words to just say what this opportunity does for me to help me as a person grow more professionally, ethically, and to just be more professional in what I bring to the table. So I mean, if I've said it once, I say it again. I can't thank B-Level enough for entrusting in me to bring me under the umbrella of the UTB family, and to just not only shout him out, but Candy. I met Candy in 05. And she know how we met through a mutual friend, and I just love her like
That
a
was back in the
sister.
day. Oh,
I love you too.
Yeah,
I was in high
yeah,
school.
and so
I was
and
23, 24.
Oh,
yeah, I think you and Penny
Oh, you
was
might well
almost around
go
about
on
the same
toes now.
age.
Shit, you might well go on toes how I met.
We met at church through one of my best friends,
mm.
Negro.
Yeah,
Was it one of them hookup things?
no, it wasn't
No,
no
I had ever
thing.
had a threesome in my life. Ever
I
in
said
my life.
hookup. I said hookup thing. You
Well,
know?
this is you to ask, so I thought that's what you meant.
No, it's not. Nah. I'm so I thought they may have been trying
No,
to
I don't
introduce
like
me
to
to
be fixed
Marquez.
up. I don't like to be fixed
I'm gonna get with you, P. Now that I'm part of the family, I'm gonna get with you. I'm gonna get with you. I'm gonna get
Well, listen, Mark. I want to
take you
say
down.
this because I know I told you how to get you in and out. I know you're at work, but listen, I have been
Yeah.
watching you do your thing. You're very unique. You're very transparent. I want you guys to know that you are talented. I think you needed a boost. I think you needed some help. But I've been knowing you personally. I've known you back from the 90s. Know your family.
Dang.
No, for real. I've known Marquez for a while. And you
no,
are
not the
Tristan on it.
not the 90s, the 80s.
well, the 80s.
Ooh.
80s. I mean, it's way
That was
back.
before my
Yeah.
time.
I was little then. I mean,
I wasn't even here.
But you really have been doing your thing with your lives, and I see you doing your work and all of those things. So when we had our conversation the other day, hopefully I was real transparent. Hopefully, obviously I didn't scare you off, but I didn't want to bullshit you, right? I felt like I told you everything up front, didn't cut no corners. And obviously when we had our initial conversation about a couple of months ago, what did I tell you when we first talked about this? Do you remember what I said? I said, let me go back.
Yeah, you said you got to pray on it,
Yeah.
and go to God on it, and let him guide you on it and everything. And I've always tell people I believe in fate. What's meant to happen is going to happen, and what's not meant to happen is not going to happen.
Yeah.
And I just honestly believe that God waited until the right time, because I remember when you reached out to me when I was with Little Rock Hood News. You had reached out to me about doing the news, but you know, I didn't take the opportunity at that time. And I'm glad I didn't, because that enabled Jayla with the T to come in.
Yeah.
And I couldn't replace Jayla. Jayla is one of her own.
She be on it.
So yeah, she does. Kudos to her. But I believe that my time and what I do um is here, and it helps the brand, the network, and everything grow, the whole entire thing. So I mean, I couldn't have done this without the blessing of God and without all of you all in support.
Well, good. Tell them real quick if they have information, and then we're gonna get out of here. If the people have stories that they want you to do, they want to talk to you, how do they get in contact with you?
Okay. My Facebook page is just simple. It's my name, Marquez Miller. I have TikTok. It's at Marquez Miller #3. I very rarely check my TikTok. But you can contact me there, but mostly you can inbox me on Facebook. I do have a YouTube page. You can reach me on YouTube. That's Marquez Miller 2764. But the quickest way is to reach me on Facebook. What basically, like I said from the beginning, I'm doing investigations on, I mean, real personal stuff. If you believe that, and you got proof that of sexual abuse, sexual allegations, things of that nature, you need some help on getting it brought to the light. I'm doing that. If you got rental issues, some stuff that's going on, maintenance or whatever with your property management, and you want something done, trash overflowing, rats and all that mess.
Damn, you're doing it all. You're doing it all,
Yeah,
man, bro.
I'm trying to, hey, I'm spreading myself thin. I'm trying to do the thing and get on up there and help
I heard
people out
that.
at the same time.
I heard that. Well, y'all make sure y'all join Marquez Miller. This Thursday is going to be the first show, 7:30. Come right here on all of the streams right here. We will stream it right here, and also on all of our social media. So you can catch Marquez Miller this Thursday at 7:30. Marquez, I'm gonna let you go ahead and get back to work, and we'll holler at you. We'll get ready for Thursday, bro.
All right, y'all take care. Have a good night, man.
All right, you
All right,
too.
you're good. All
All
right, my
right,
son
love
John
y'all.
Winston is saying that, what did you miss? You didn't miss anything. We were just introducing our Marquez Miller new show that's going to come on the platform on Thursdays, every Thursday at 7 o'clock. Now, let's get into friendships ain't easy. Now, I want to take my time because I feel like there is a lot of fake love and fake friendships going on, right? So I've got a conversation about friendships ain't free, and we're going to take our time on this. We're only going to cover two things. Friendships ain't free, and we're going to talk about money, power, and control. Who really runs the relationship? Okay, I want to do our opening statement first for the friendship ain't free, and then we'll start off talking. Okay, all right. Somewhere along the way, we started calling everybody friend, but if we're being honest, everybody that's been around you wasn't really for you. Some of us has lost people we thought that would be in our lives forever.
Yeah.
Some friendships didn't end with a conversation. It ended with distance, silence, and it changed energy. And sometimes the hardest truth to accept is that that they weren't a friend. They was just an acquaintance that just got too close. See, being real friends come with responsibility. It shows up when it's not showing up when it's convenient, telling the truth when it's uncomfortable, and standing solid when things get shaky. And the reality is a lot of people want the title of a friend, but they're not willing to pay the price that comes with it. So tonight we're unpacking it all. Fake friends, broken friendships, loyalty, and the real cost of having someone in your corner, because friendships ain't free and everybody can't afford to be one. So I want to start off really by asking you all, what is y'all's definition of friendship? Like what does it take? And Tristan say I always start with him, but so I'm going to start with Candy. Candy, what does it take for you to call someone your friend?
I have to feel safe with you. I have to trust you. And I have to know that when I'm not in the room, you're gonna protect my name. Um, you're gonna do right by me.
Mhm.
I mean, I need to feel the love from you, and it needs to be genuine. And it has to be it can't be one-sided. It can't be one-sided.
Give us an example of protecting your name.
Who he think he supposed to be?
Like
We're just trying.
say for instance, there's people maybe or acquaintance to you, or just maybe people in the room, and they're talking about me, talking bad about me, and you just sit and say nothing. You don't defend me in any kind of way. And then you don't even come back and tell me. Somebody may come back and tell me, hey, such and such was in the room, and these people were talking about you. They didn't say nothing. Yeah. So
Now I
I
feel like
just
if it depends on who talking about your ass. If it's like your cousin, your mama, your sister, or your daddy or somebody,
well, a friend don't matter the friend don't care who it is. It can be your mom, and they're still gonna do it in a way, but with tact. Like, well, hold on.
no, because
She's
see
not
what
in the
you mean.
room to defend herself, something like that. You can handle
Well,
it.
Nah, I ain't
not
saying.
always, Candy. I feel like sometimes your friend could be like, okay, well, I'm not gonna worry with her with this because I know how she
Yeah,
is, and I don't want her to blow up over nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody
'Cause
with
yeah,
family.
no, this basically say, for instance, you're in the room and
Protecting your
you're
name.
not protecting your name, and the stuff that they're saying, like they feel like it's not enough to just come back and tell you to have you all in shambles for over nothing, over some stuff that they just saying. You get
Yeah,
what
I
I'm saying?
agree with that. I
Some
agree.
people just be like, it ain't worth the Candy.
yeah.
Your business on it. It ain't.
But when you
I
know
feel
it's
like
like real
I'm
messy gossip, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. The
If they
friend
ain't, if
probably
they
just
ain't, if,
the friend
if that
probably just
shit true,
protecting you in all aspects. Like, hey,
yeah,
I'm not gonna bring this to her because
I
it
agree
really
with
ain't worth
that.
it.
I agree with that.
Some people not
not
as tactful as us. Some people not as rah like us. So some people might
yeah.
their defense mechanism like, okay,
Yeah,
friend,
they're not
I'm not gonna be around
confrontational.
them. Let's just stay
Yeah,
away from them. We're not gonna
Yeah.
say anything. Some people are not strong willed like everybody else.
Now, if
I
it's
had to
your
learn
mama
that
now
myself.
or your family, I ain't saying shit. Cause after I come back and tell your ass what your daddy or your sister and them done said,
now it's
y'all
uncomfortable
fuck.
come
Then
around.
now
Yeah.
y'all back friends. I can't come around no more because I don't, they don't fuck with me no more like that.
And
Now,
you the one that told.
yeah. Cause y'all gonna be family regardless. So I ain't saying shit. Now, if that shit is true, what they saying, what I'm gonna say, how I'm gonna defend the truth. And now they ain't lying on your ass, then they just saying what they saying. They
Yeah,
entitled to their own
Patricia says
opinion.
I disagree. Protect your friend. I ain't never say protect. I'm just saying I'm just giving her other ways to think.
Yeah,
Now
Yeah.
Patricia. I'm definitely with you. I'm just giving her other
yeah.
ways to think about the situation.
But
Now, if it's
don't
a
allow someone to sit up and just badmouth me. Like, to me, I wouldn't allow anybody to do that to one of my friends, because I know people that are into it with another person, and
Right.
I'm cool with them. But this is not a smear campaign. You don't get to talk about them with me. I'm just not beefing with you because they beefing with you. Because I knew you, whatever. But this is not a smear campaign. You don't get to come over here and talk about them. It's
yeah,
just,
no,
hey,
no,
I don't
yeah.
hate you because they hate you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about nobody with them against you. Now, if they talking about they having their own conversation about you to somebody else that ain't got nothing to do with me, or I ain't in the conversation, I'm not gonna go in their conversation. Hey, nigga, that's my goddamn friend. Y'all need to watch y'all goddamn. I'm not doing all that. I just let your ass know. Hey, man, you need to watch out for such and such, man. They were talking about you. This. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
Yeah.
I can't make your fight my fight because it
Yeah,
might be some
yeah.
truth to this she don't know nothing about.
Right.
No, I've witnessed fallouts because a person allowed someone to sit and badmouth that person, and I'm like, ain't that your friend? And they sit and
What the
didn't.
fuck? What I'm gonna do? Catch a charge? You ain't gonna come bail me out for beating their ass for talking about your ass? You know what I'm saying? I ain't catching no goddamn charge on
You're gonna do
motherfucking
the
shit.
right thing, Anthony. I just believe it in
The
my
right
heart.
thing is I'm gonna listen and get information. I'm gonna listen, report, listen, report. Hey,
Thank you,
can't
Anthony.
they?
You better
They
tell
said
Patricia
this,
my
this,
talk
Well,
to you.
this.
let me ask you guys this: are there levels to friendships? Like, do you guys
Yes,
have
I
yes,
friends
definitely,
that's
I
best
absolutely,
friends,
yes,
distant
absolutely.
friends? So, are there levels to this friendship type?
yes.
Okay.
Some
Is
Yeah,
that
people
to
have been
me?
in the mud with me, and so
Yeah.
that's a different level. But some people, it's like it may be on the surface to where I can just tell you I can't trust you with everything. But it's not that you're not trustworthy. I'm just not there yet to where I feel like I can tell you this about me.
but I feel like if you ain't never trusted a friend or gave a friend nothing to trust them with to find out if they trustworthy, you don't want to know if they trustworthy or not.
That
Yeah.
was
You
that's
know,
pretty good. That's pretty good.
friendship have to be earned. It can't just be because I've been knowing this motherfucker or knowing of this motherfucker for 20 years that make them my friend. No, they have to do some shit to like they said, love is an action word. Do something
Hmm.
to show me that you love me. Like me, I use me for example. like B-level. We in the goddamn club. You know, police came, B-level dumbass ran out the back door right into the police hand. I told the police, oh no, he wasn't the one fighting. That wasn't him. It was somebody else. So police let him go, and when he got the other nigga. So
You ran into the police.
I couldn't let his ass went to
You
jail.
knew
I couldn't let
better.
his ass went to jail. But that would have cost me some goddamn money.
But tell them what we did when we went out that back door. We went back around and came back in the front
Hey,
door.
we
and
went
played
back around,
again.
came back in the club,
y'all
another
told me
door. Yeah, but I'm just giving an example.
That's a whole nother story. Let me
Yeah,
ask
but friendship
you guys, yeah, go
is
ahead.
love.
GP.
You know, it's an action word. Is what I was saying. You have to do something to earn somebody's friendship. I love.
Let me ask you guys a question. If someone don't fuck with your friend, do that automatically mean that you don't mess with them either? Because that's your friend.
It just depends.
Yeah, it
to me,
depends on the
it depends on the
Yeah, it
situation.
depends,
If
yeah.
it's something that they're into it about, like I'm gonna speak. If we wasn't friends initially, I'm not gonna be overly friends with you. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna speak. If they speak to me, I'm going to speak. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna speak, hey, how you doing? I'm like, hey, how you
Yeah,
doing? But I'm
yeah.
not gonna be overly bubbly with them. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be overly friendly with them because we wasn't friends in the first place.
Yeah, I experienced that in real life, but it's just one of them things we don't talk about that person. I understand y'all have y'all issues, but we ain't got to discuss them. They don't like you, you don't like them, and sometimes for valid reasons. But this is I'm not the space for you to talk about them with. You do that
It's-
with other people. Yeah,
Especially if I have my own friendship with the person and I got my own friendship with you. If I'm
Right.
beefing with that motherfucker, you don't have to not like that motherfucker no more because I don't like him no more. He did some shit against me. Now, if he did some shit that he could have possibly did to your ass too, then I can understand you saying, hey man, you know you was
Yeah.
wrong for that, this, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying, by you doing what you did, now I gotta be trusting, you know, watching out for my shit that I be
Yeah.
allowing you around because I don't know if you do that to me too.
yeah.
Because you know
My
you friends with
experience
this
may be
person as
different
well,
from
you
the
know.
other person's.
Yeah.
When we're talking about friends, do you guys feel that some friends can be envy or jealous of you, but call
Mhm.
themselves your friend?
Yes,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
You took a deep sigh.
Yeah. That's why I wouldn't. I think if you got a group of friends, 4, 5, 6 people, you shouldn't be the top dog in out of 6 people. I don't want to hang around that many people if I'm the top dog. You know what I'm saying? I want friends. I want
I like how
friends
you
that's
said
on
that.
my level or above me. Now,
Or
don't
growing
get twisted.
towards my direction.
Yeah, I don't mind being around somebody that ain't shit. I care about being around people that don't want to be shit. Cause see,
Yo.
it once upon I'm being for real. Cause once upon a
Yeah, I
time, I
agree
was
with
that
him.
That
motherfucker.
ain't
I was
shit.
that motherfucker. No, I'm gonna say it again. I don't mind being around somebody.
Who
My
wants
problem
to
is
be
I don't want
something?
to be around nobody that don't want to be shit.
Yeah. You
I
don't want
don't
nothing out of
care.
life. You don't want to
Yeah,
evolve.
yeah. So I don't mind being around a person that ain't shit, but they trying to be some
To be,
shit or
yeah.
trying
Oh,
to
I
be
got
something
you. I
bigger.
Yeah,
got you
that's
now.
Yeah,
cool.
that's how I was. I was that motherfucker that wasn't shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had regular ass being, had stopped every 2 or 3 miles, put some antifreeze in the goddamn
And
radiator.
oil.
You know, yeah.
But
Be
look
like
at you now,
that.
Anthony. Look at you now. That
Yeah,
man got a whole car lot.
but I'm just saying, you know, at the time you never know who you entertaining. You never know who looking up to you by just being around you. So that's
Yeah.
why, you know, but at the same time, I don't want to be the smartest friend because I can learn from you too.
Yeah, I remember I wasn't a popular kid growing up. And I used to see these people with all these friends. I'm like, I want all these friends. But the older you get, the wiser you get. I'm like, I don't want all them people around me.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those things to where I want people of substance, people that I know for real have my back. And then I don't call people my friend. I call them my family because
That's me.
my mindset, I will show you grace if you're my family. But as a friend, like you kind of do some stuff or whatever, I'm not so quick to forgive. But as a family, I will show you grace in ways that friends don't get that privilege.
But I think if you take the approach of having friends like you got tools in a toolbox, I think you won't make a mistake. You know, I think
Explain
you
that.
know if people be real, every friend serve your interest in a different way. You know, this friend
You
right
learn
here
that
might
growing
be
up.
smart in real estate. This friend right here might be smart in banking or finance. This friend right here might be
This may
smart.
just be my kicking it friend.
Yeah, this friend
Yeah,
right here,
yeah.
all they want to do is go out
Yeah,
and
that's
buy
all you want to do is
Nikes.
kicking it. This, you know, certain levels that I'm on in life, I can't bring certain friends around.
Yeah.
You know, I
They
do
can
certain
only
shit with
be
these
your
friends.
friend according to the capacity that they can be.
Yeah, but they still good people. I'm not
Yeah.
better than them or nothing like that. They still
Yeah.
good people. It's just certain levels of different things I'm trying to do. Cause I might not know how to do this shit right here, but Tyrone or Jason might not know how to do this department right here. You know, they might be strong in that area.
Yeah.
Let's read some of your comments on Candy right here.
Okay.
Rhonda Nicole.
There are levels.
All right. Patricia Moreland is saying.
You can think you know a friend until they stab you in the front.
In the front, not the back.
Yeah.
Patricia
You
Moreland
know
is
how
also
they say,
saying.
"Oh, she front on me." Candy, I wish people thought the same way that you did.
She has another comment. She says,
Jealousy is usually the cause of a broken friendship.
Marcella Town Winston is saying.
You have to be careful who you allow in your space.
Yep. And then Marquez is saying.
Amen, Candy.
Now, Anthony talked about friends in the toolbox. Do you guys feel like are you your friends and you should have some things in common? Or do you have friends that you guys are nothing alike? Do you believe your friend group are people that think like you? Do you guys have friends that are nothing like you? Do you think that your friend group should have things in common?
Yeah, I got a vast of friends. Like I guess if you considered I was the lame in the crowd because I'm an introvert. I'd rather be in the house. I would rather be cooped up in the house.
Well, I mean, and I ain't just talking about that. I mean, it might be some other, but just because you're not social, you might have the same drive as them, or you guys might all have children, 2 children. Like, I just believe that most of my friends, at least in my situation, have some commonality to me, and that's the reason why, I'm attached to them, or we are friends, because all of my friends are dads. You know what I'm saying? Most of my friends have girls. So, do you guys believe that your friend group has a lot of commonality with you?
I believe they do, because I typically don't get along. I get along with people that are older than me and people that have something going on with their life. Like you never see me have a squabble between somebody who's actually got something going on in life. Anybody that I've ever had a writ is because they don't really have nothing going on, or they're trying to work towards it. You get what I'm saying? Or they're not as
I mean,
on your level,
I don't want to say nothing wrong. You know, so I don't want to say it like that, but I just feel like that be the common denominator of the strife between friendships. And then you also got to watch out what people say. It might be like a little joke, but sometimes you gotta remember for stuff that's because they really be meaning it.
It's one particular person I considered a friend, and they were like in front of people. My thing, we can joke maybe, but you do it in front of people, I'm gonna look at you.
It's like, why you want to roast all the time?
You joking about my eyes, which it don't freaking bother me. I don't know why people do that. And then like my outfit, and I'm like, you know how to
the shade is basically shade,
because
they
put it in a joke way, but I'm just like, no, you playing too much to be playing. So I just kind of had to take a look at that.
Now on that aspect right there, if it's like some shit me and you joking about, and I know about your business, I'm only gonna say it. And like, say our other friend don't know nothing about what you told me, I'm not gonna spill your tea in front of the other friend just because they our friend. I'm gonna let you tell your own tea to them. You might not want them to know, For us, like joking, I might not say nothing in front of nobody else, but we get behind closed, don't light your ass up. But
because we joke in front of each other, but then we go a little harder when ain't nobody listening.
But I'm not gonna do it in a way where you be offended either. Even when it's just me and you. Now, to answer B-level question, my friends don't have to have everything in common with me, because I learned, some friends I can learn from other friends, they can learn from me. You put 2 heads together of different ideas. I don't want a person that think just like me, move just like me, act just like me. The only problem I have with my friends, including me love ass too, we were liking the same girls when we go out at the club somewhere. We're attracted to the same female. So every time we go somewhere, we look at the same shit.
Good things. We good like
So I had to go highlight. But I'm gonna say,
how did you guys resolve that?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm glad you asked that goddamn question. Listen, what we do is a girl like, you know a guy named B-Love. I'm like, nah, I don't know him. I gotta see him, baby. I gotta see him. Every P. I don't know what that is. I gotta see him. We say we gotta see him. That way you ain't saying you don't know him in case you find out you do know him. We don't call him B-Love. We call him Brian. I know who you talking about.
So that's if y'all smashed the girl. You can't say that you dirty.
No. It's just in the beginning. Now, if it's a girl that he already talked about different.
What y'all do now?
He got different type now.
We ain't crossed
Be
paths a lot
unchained.
lately.
Be
Oh
love
yeah,
like
I ain't
it's
even
different now.
even searching no
Yeah,
more. I'm just
it's
like,
different. I forgot. It's
Be love
Yeah.
on a different level now. He let him find him now. You know, he just what do you call it? He soft shoe pimping now. You know.
no, life has taught him that one woman is better.
No,
Yeah,
Lil.
yeah. But at the same time, he don't pursue them. He let them find him. He act all shy and shit. You know, like he don't know how. Yeah, yeah.
Come on,
I
man.
know what
Stick
he
to the
doing.
script.
Y'all
Stick to the
funny.
script. Hey, can a real friend tell you when you're wrong?
Absolutely.
Even if it hurts. Do you
Absolutely.
They
guys
supposed
respect
to.
your real
Yes.
friend checking you, keeping you in check?
Yeah, I may
They're
not like
supposed
it,
to.
but I'm gonna respect it and appreciate it later.
They supposed to. You know how many times, you know, a real friend, put like this, a real friend see you done did some bullshit or know you done did some bullshit and somebody say, hey, I'm gonna call the police on that motherfucker. Woo, woo. A real friend say, no, I know that dude. Don't call the police on such and such and such. Then they get on the phone with you and say, hey, man, such and such and such and such, man, I'm calm the situation down, woo, woo, woo. But go on top the loose ends over there, whatever you got going. That's what a real friend
Yeah.
do. Some
If
fake
you
friends sit back and let you fall and they want to see you fall behind your back. And they had an opportunity to stop you from falling, but they don't take the opportunity to stop you.
Marcella
allow
Town
you to
Winston
fall.
is saying what, Candy?
yeah, that's what a true friend will do.
And she's talking about tell you when you're wrong.
Yeah.
Do you guys have friends that stay around you guys for what you provide, the life you give them? Maybe you guys are popular than some of your other friends. So
They
there's
used
some-
to. I don't play that shit now.
Oh no.
you're able to see that,
I don't
Tristan,
call
when
them
your
my
friends are
friends.
around just
Yeah.
for what you bring to what you provide.
I
And
mean,
not
I
even the
never thought
financial.
like that initially, but I had other friends who pretty much are on the same level or even more on they shit than me have told me
Yeah.
like you don't need to be around these people. I'm like, no, they not like that. They
Yeah.
ain't like that.
And see, that's why I
But
was
now that
saying
I'm
you need
older and I
people.
see and we go through this certain situation, I'm like, okay, there was some truth in that. You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I still love
But
them to
you-
death. I'm just not as close as you know what I'm saying. I'm not as close. I just realized they're just not that type of friend. You get what I'm
But see,
saying?
that's
Like
the
you don't
benefit of hanging with somebody that's on a different level than you or a higher
Right.
level than you. They can see things that you ain't seeing
Yeah.
And what's
tell
fucked up
you.
for me
Your
is
second set of
back then
eyes.
I didn't know I was on that level. So like for y'all to act like that, and I don't even know my
Yeah, I didn't even ask
position
for
in
this.
life. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I didn't even know
Yeah.
my position. What y'all looked at me as shit. I'm thinking I'm regular smeggler, but now shit.
Yeah,
Now I gotta
when you humble about yours, you know, the world will see you totally different than you see yourself.
right.
Yeah.
And that's what you want. You know.
What are the signs that you guys can tell me? One, I want you guys to give me one thing each that signs of a real friend. When you know a person is your real friend, what signs do you look for in that person to know that's my real partner?
You want
I'm sorry. I feel like when they care about your mental state, you know what I'm saying?
that's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Like basically your mental without you having even saying it. Like a friend that like, you know, those friends like, well, why you ain't asked me to do it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why you didn't ask me? Like, I feel like a friend who take initiative to do things on their own versus waiting on that friend to ask them to do something. I
Okay.
feel like that's a real friend. I feel like you care about their whereabouts.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Even if they say no, I'm gonna still do it.
Okay. Candy, what is a sign of a real friend?
Let's say for instance I'm going through something really heavy but I'm just kind of like trying to pull it together for the world.
Mhm.
My friend can pick up on, hey, what's going on? I can kind of sense something is a little off with you. I mean, what's going on? So if you can kind of sense something about me, you know me well enough to kind of to care enough to notice. To me, that's a friend.
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna
Go
say
ahead.
if somebody can love me in all seasons in
Oh
life,
yes.
and somebody can love me in all seasons of life, that's a real friend. Because if you can love me attitude days, quiet days, don't want to fuck with nobody days, if you can love me in all my seasons, then
Are
that's
you
a real friend.
lovable in those type when you are going
But
I
through?
mean,
even
I'm
when
a
I'm
little. It
not,
takes it
yeah.
takes a strong-willed person to love me. I think because I could come off a little harsh, but I don't mean it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
I think you can't be a crybaby to be around
Yeah,
me. I'm
and-
not good with crybabies.
No, you're not. And when I'm going through something, I will pull away and isolate myself. Like this misery doesn't like company. I like to be by myself. So it's
Yeah.
one of those things to where if you can respect it, I don't want to talk right now. I just don't want to be. And it's not that I'm depressed. It's like let me process what's going on with me. So I don't know if you love my children, like yeah, those things are great factors to me.
P, what are signs of a real friend, P?
A friend that would shield me from embarrassment, shield me from trouble, hide me in the midst of my trouble. Like, you know, if I got a situation where I'm wrong, don't encourage me to keep doing wrong. Let me know, hey man, hey, this, even though you ain't got to stop me from doing it, just show me what's what, in another way. Meet me where I'm at, and let me know what I'm doing wrong. If you see if I'm lacking in being a father, lacking in being, other areas, if I'm wrong in different type of areas, let me know. Basically be a shield for me, you know, until I get myself on the right track.
I got 4 things that I think are signs of a real friend. The first thing is celebrate you when you win. No jealousy when you're on your success. Celebrate your success and your accomplishment.
Now some
Number 2.
shit I ain't celebrating though. No, I ain't. I'm
Like
just saying,
what?
your ass 45, 60 years old and just not getting your social degree. I'm not celebrating that.
But a win is a win. Some
No, you
people
should have
get
been
their
had that shit when you
GEDs at
first got out of high
You're supposed to be
school.
happy
win is
whenever
a
they get it,
win.
P. Come on now. You got some people take a little bit longer
If
than
my friend scramble her first egg, we celebrating. Like a win is a win.
Don't be
Number
calling me
2.
your ass
Y'all scrambled
had
her
your
first
6th
egg.
baby.
Could have used something else.
Number
That's all I
2.
had.
They correct you in private, not
Yeah.
embarrass you in public.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pull you
Yeah.
aside like P say, hey man,
Yeah.
that
You
you didn't
fucking
handle that
up.
right. You
Yeah.
fucking it up. You know what I mean? Number 3, they show up for you when it's inconvenient.
Yeah.
Not when it's convenient, when it's
Yeah.
inconvenient. Number 4, they don't compete with you. They're not in competition with you. Boundaries. I want to switch over when we talk about friendship boundaries. Quick question. Should your friends have access to your personal life? If you have relationship issues, child issues, do you let your friends, Tristan, have access to your personal issues? Do you tell your friends those?
Yes, the close friends, just in case something happens, you need somebody, but not all the time. It depends on what it is.
So, Anthony, you don't think you should tell your close friends your personal issues?
I ain't. If I ain't in the bedroom with you and your girl fucking, why I'm calling you and tell you about with me and my girl in the bedroom fucking?
But if you are,
I said
I
depending on
treat
what
that
it
situation like
is.
that. To answer that question for real, I treat that situation like if I was to rob a bank. I ain't telling nobody I robbed the motherfucking bank. If you
That's
wasn't there, you ain't
different.
gonna
Well,
know.
that's a lot. I'm saying, Anthony, like for an example, you might have an issue going on with your son, and your friend is a dad too. So he might have some advice for you. He may have went through that. When I say personal life, you relationship, your girl might be cheating on you, your guy might be cheating on you. Should you have conversation with your
No,
friends? Okay.
cause
No,
cause
you said
cause
no,
cause
P.
cause you tell a motherfucker, hey man, my girl, she woo woo. Now think about this. If you're a friend of me and hers, and you and your girl, we double date all the time. Your pillow talk to your girl, it might leak out to my girl. I done told you, and then but I can't be
But real
mad.
friends should know what to share and what not to share, though, too,
Right.
P. Like, I mean, I got some friends. When I say my personal life, I strive every day to be a great father. So, but sometimes you fall short. Sometimes you have some issues with these kids that you need somebody to give you some advice. So, all of my friends have girls. I have 2 or 3 friends that I talk to daily. Jermaine Streets, Marcus Miller, Cream. These are the people that I tell, the things that I don't share with
Yeah, see,
others,
but
but I
then too
trust
though, then
these
you gotta
friends too, though.
realize you can't never fall out with these motherfuckers either.
Yeah.
Well, and if
Unless
they
they sign an NDA.
and if they fall out, now I ain't gonna tell them nothing that I'm gonna be embarrassed about either.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But these are just
That's what
okay.
I'm thinking you're
All
saying.
right.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So,
saying. Yeah.
but as it relates to my personal life, like some of my
Yeah.
friends help me through personal issues.
Yeah.
So I do share those personal things with them, and if they throw it back up in your face, then that's gonna be between them and God. They ain't,
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, I told you in the good faith. So if you throw it up against against me, then you'll
You
be
shown
punished
me
for
a
that.
lot, right?
Do you guys think it's okay to outgrow friends?
Oh yes.
Yeah, a lot of people do. A lot of people hold
Yes,
on to
yes,
motherfuckers
yes.
just because they've been knowing of them for 20, 30 years. They be like, oh, that's my
History
best
don't mean I
friend.
gotta hold on to you.
No, that nigga been locked up 10 years. I ain't seen him in 15 years. I don't know that motherfucker no more. All your memories are childhood memories.
Yeah.
So you believe that because you have some friends and you grow more than your friends, some of those friendships that you have known through grade school and high school, it's
No.
okay to outgrow
What I
them.
mean by outgrow your friends is like if me and you friends and you still doing the same shit we were doing, we were 18, 19 years old, you still want to go to dealers and be boosting and stealing shirts and shit.
And I'm not
Yeah,
there no more.
I can't hang
Right.
with you like that. That's what I mean by outgrowing you. No,
Okay,
you know,
that's a good way to look at
yeah,
it.
I'm not doing this thing. I don't want to hang around nobody that don't do what I do. If I don't smoke weed, I don't want to hang with motherfuckers smoke weed. If I don't smoke crack, I don't want to hang with motherfuckers smoke crack.
I mean, I can hang with people that smoke weed, but crack, no.
Crack is crazy. Crack
Let's
whack.
catch up with these comments, Candy. Patricia's saying several things. The first comment up there is what she's
Now,
saying.
knowing what I know, hell no. They don't need to know my personal life.
All right, Patricia's also saying
That pillow talk is an MF.
that pillow talk really is.
Definitely is.
Patricia's saying.
A
Definitely
bunch
is.
of friends should be left behind.
All right, and then how do you pronounce that name, Tristan? Before I murder it, Candy, do y'all know how to pronounce that name?
No, I don't know.
Just say the J word.
TQ.
Just say
TQ.
Tequila. Oh, Tequila.
Okay, Tequila saying, Candy, what is she saying?
She's saying, yes, you can outgrow friends, but we grieve those friendships too. Yes, I agree.
You agree with that?
I agree with some hard friendships.
And let's talk about the elephant in the room when you and your friend break up. Do you believe that real friends deserve a second chance? If they cross you once, do you let them back in?
It could be a miscommunication.
Oh,
Okay.
I
Tristan believe that you can come back from a fallout. Okay. Anthony, do you think that your real friends deserve a second chance if they cross you?
I think, I think they can get a second chance, but I'll have to look at that friend like kind of like, you know, if you take this teeth out of a snake mouth, you know, you ain't scared. You ain't you ain't scared.
extreme. Yeah.
You ain't scared of the motherfucker no more, but you still watching his ass.
I can't stand
You know,
I mean, that's a good example.
Jolanda Boy said,
because it's nature, because he's still a
Yeah.
snake. So I
I
gotta
mean,
watch it.
I
I ain't
don't-
scared, motherfucker, but I know you ain't got no teeth no more. But
Yeah,
I know
you
your
won't
head
get
is still a snake.
Does it you, go ahead and answer it.
You-
Can your friends deserve a second? Do they deserve a second chance? Candy?
Yeah, but they won't get the same version of me. I don't even. I mean, because this is a real life example for me. I didn't miss a day without calling them, but now I have no desire to call or talk to them or see them or anything. Because to me, they took a side of someone that was close to them over me, and they've known me.
Fuck them.
Can your friends
So,
can they
yeah.
recover from betrayal?
Yeah,
Can they?
I think
Can they? Yeah.
I think so, because if you think about it, if you would stay with a girl and
what's
she
the
done did you
betrayal,
bad
though?
4, 5
You screwed
times, you
my
done caught that
man?
mother,
Like,
you done caught the lady that you with doing different. I think a
well, you
friend
know,
should be able to
the
deserve,
opinion and the dean, they get more grace than the
No,
friend
that's
does.
true, Candy.
You're gonna go back to that man or that woman.
Does it
What's
depend
different?
on
What's the difference?
I mean, I don't do it. I don't know.
To me, if that woman or that man do you bad that you intimate with, I think they should be held up under a tighter
A
enough,
higher
Lower.
a higher level, because you trusting them not to bring you back no STDs, not to give you no
Oh, yeah.
HIV, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So
And that's
if
what I'm
they are
asking.
just
Does it matter the crime? Does it matter the betrayal that they do? Anthony,
yes,
does that make a
it
difference?
matters the crime. It matters the crime, because sometimes when a friend do you wrong, it's a way of getting to know you. You know, because a lot of times y'all still getting to know each other and friends. Like, I don't know what make you mad unless I done made you mad before. Now,
Yeah, but
if I
I want
correct
to be
if
around
I
people
correct the
with common
situation,
sense, though.
no, it's only coming if you're around common shit. Everybody not the
Common sense
same.
ain't common to everybody.
You should know not to
Sure
screw my
ain't.
man
It
or talk
ain't.
about me or.
No, we're not talking about like that. Yeah, that's different. We talking about like for us, if your friend borrowed your shirt, because some people fall out about any damn thing. You know, somebody borrowed your shirt and they ain't bring the motherfucker back like
When I
like
was
they
younger,
said,
that
you
almost
know.
happened because she would always bring my shit back with stains under the arm. That used to piss me
I
off
mean, they
so
sweat
bad.
a lot.
They used to piss
You know, I'm just
me
saying
off
people
so
fall
bad.
out about different things, you know.
But we ain't fell out.
Person, or your friend might have borrowed $100 and then pay you back like they said they were gonna do. I ain't gonna follow you over that. We might fall out, but guess what?
You will
I
never
just
get
know.
$100 again. Yeah.
No, I just had to minimize. I just had to lower your line of credit with me. You know, now you can't get nothing past $25.
And I guess that's the way. And so Tristan is saying yes, he believed that it might be a mistake. You could come back. Anthony is saying yes, but he lowered your access to him. Candy, do you believe that?
It depends on what
You gotta
Betrayal.
build some of that trust back a little bit.
it
Yeah,
depends.
Yeah,
you can't
it
work your way
depends.
back
I
up though.
still
You know,
love those people, but I don't. Yeah.
Do you guys believe? I kind of look at things like Anthony, a 1, 2, 3 offense. If you violate that third, that serious stuff, some
Yeah.
things is you don't come back from.
Okay,
right?
so
Now-
if I keep telling you something is bothering me, like hey, don't share my business with my ex. Well, and this is real life. And you keep
Because what is you talking
informing
to my
him.
ex for?
Yeah,
anyway?
if you keep
Why you
informing
talking
him,
my ex
that's
anyway?
gonna make me feel away. So if
Right.
I keep telling
Well,
you,
stop telling
something
me your
is bothering-
goddamn business. Stop telling me your business.
I did. You
Yeah, if
can't
you don't
share
tell me
what
your
you don't
business, I ain't
know.
got to, ain't got to worry
Yeah,
about
you
me
can't
telling
share
you
what you
shit.
don't know. But I'm
Yeah.
just using an example. Like if I keep telling you something's bothering me, whether if one of y'all, like goddamn, how much I can't really fool with y'all because I keep telling you, hey, stop talking about my eyes. I'm not saying that they're bad, but hey,
Somebody
but
said
you
one
keep
and
doing it.
done.
Yeah.
Let's read some of these comments, Candy.
Call me T, and you have to know what they are capable of. Like I still love you, but I can't because if you do it once, you'll do it again.
All
I
right,
wasn't
she
really
said the
focused on that
second comment.
And I hate when people say you'll forgive your partner, but not your friend. But it's the
P
truth.
just said that. P just
Yeah, he
said
did.
that.
But I just said it.
Patricia
I feel
Moore
the
the
same.
same.
I try to give a past friend a second chance, but I don't think that she has changed, so I'm good. Ooh.
I'm gonna come back to you, P. Marcella Town Winston is saying.
Damn, I agree with P on that one.
It's T'Challa saying.
So she said call her T.
T, okay.
Okay, it's a different connection. Absolutely. It's
Patricia
true.
Moreland is saying.
Patricia is saying, nope, I had on one to betray me, and that was 20 plus years, and I'm good. Yeah, I know
So
that
you
one had to
gone.
hurt. Yeah.
Jalonda Boyd is saying.
There P go with that bush.
T is saying.
Once you bring intimacy in it, it's different. But if you're my friend, loyalty is a must. Reciprocating love is a must.
And then they say one and done. What are
One
you
and
saying,
done.
P? So what do you got an issue with? She said but one bring
if
intimacy in it.
If I'm having sex with you, I should be held on a higher standard than your homeboy, homegirl. Because one, I'm giving you that thing raw. And so you trusted me not to be out there dipping and dabbing
you
with
trust
somebody
me with
else
your
to bring you
body,
back
yeah.
some. You see what I'm saying? So if you catch me doing something wrong, why you won't give your homegirl, your homeboy another chance? And basically, I put your life in danger. They didn't put your life in danger. They just didn't pay you back their money like they told they were gonna do.
You may be
You
a
know,
good eater.
You know, I want the same grace as your pastor. You know what I'm saying? You take Pastor Johnson fucking 2 or 3 holes in church, you still take your ass there and get your goddamn money. you know what you say? He's still a man. Everybody falls short of the
He's
glory of God.
perfectly
Well,
perfect.
goddamn it, I fell short of the glory of you. So give me another chance too. I'm just saying, real life shit. Goddamn, I talk about real life shit.
That
Fuck
is true, though.
bullshit. Goddamn it, I fall short of the glory of God and the
They
glory
will
of you.
kill you over their pastor.
Yeah,
That is crazy.
These facts, man. Shit,
Don't we
y'all
know?
always say nothing about no facts here. I'll be quiet.
All right, so we finished the friendship conversation, and for the closing,
Go on, close it
the
out, B.
friendship. I just want to recite a song from the rapper Mo 3.
Oh,
He
man,
said,
I love
"Everybody
him.
ain't your friend.
Everybody
Everybody ain't your partner.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't a real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up, it gets fucked up. Just hold it down and keep it silent. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about
So why I
you."
thought he was gonna play the song?
Me too. I was getting happy. This nigga that became Mo 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
we're
you
gonna
still
close it out
should.
that everybody ain't your friend, everybody
They
ain't your partner, everybody ain't a
No
real
real
nigga.
nigga. When I
If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up, it gets fucked up. Just hold it down and keep it solid.
And when
And
you're
them
not
come-
around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you.
What them comments say?
There it is. There it is. All right. Next subject we're going to talk about money, power, and control. Who's really in control in a relationship? All right. It says, let's be real. Love sound good, but power runs a lot of these relationships because when money enters the room, everything changes. Who pays the bills? Who makes the decisions? Who has the final say when it really matters? Some people think that they're in love, but they're really under control. Some people think they're leading, but they're being financed. And some relationships ain't partnership, they're power plays. So tonight we're asking a question people don't like to admit. Does the one with the money run the relationship? Or is real power something deeper than dollars? This ain't just about love. This is about leverage, money, power, and control. who really runs the relationship?
The borrower becomes slave to the lender.
P, do you believe that the person that has the money runs the relationship?
I believe the person that has the most clout, most money. I'm gonna say it like this. First of all, what men have to realize, you have to know woman nature. If you understand woman nature and men nature, that makes you a better man. Because a lot of men think because I go to work and pay the bills and give her money, that's gonna keep her around. Now, you got because a lot of women they get their shit together first. I just be honest. No, women have a lot of more women out here have their shit together first. Men come in second and think they could, like, if a woman let you move in her house, right, and say she have a better house and you move in with her, that's her house, her shit, her everything. If you don't like it, you can leave or you can get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So all thing you got there is everything you got in her house will fit in the back of your Challenger or the back of your Charger.
Or the Kroger
in one
bag.
trip. In one trip.
That's crazy.
So the way you level out the playing field, when people say they focus on themselves, focus on yourself, making yourself the better you that you can be. So that way when you meet somebody that have their own this and own that, you got yours too. So, I would, like, if I met a lady and she had her own shit, I ain't moving in with you. What we can do is this. If we got married, right? What we do is right here. I'm gonna rent my shit out, you rent your shit out, and we go get something
That's
together.
how I feel. Yeah.
So if
They
shit
want-
don't
you
work
wanna be like
out,
I'm-
get
yeah.
what? I got my shit. You still got your shit. I know a dude right now. I know a dude right now live next door to me. His girl done put him out 3 or 4 times,
And they go back.
and he's still back
Yeah,
on
you
that.
gotta
He
go
ain't
back to
married.
get put out again. So yeah,
Been with her
definitely
at
going
12
back.
years. He ain't married to her or nothing. He still getting put out. He got stuff in the garbage bag, stuff piled up in the goddamn car. Every time he do some shit, come home late. He ain't got home at 12. Shit in the car. That's what I'm saying.
Tristan,
So,
love or leverage? Which one is the most powerful? Someone loving someone or having leverage over someone?
leverage.
What you mean leverage?
Having control, leverage over someone.
I don't want nobody having no control over me.
So love is powerful than leverage?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-mm. Nigga, if I make 6 figures, 7 figures, do you know how many women want you? Vice versa.
They want your money. They don't want you.
But guess
Exactly.
what? Guess what? What's the 2 most powerful things in the world?
Dingling and
And
vagina
money,
and
money, and money.
It ain't no dingling, money, and vagina. So, hey, if the dingling, hey, I'm
Ain't no
telling you,
dingling.
dingling ain't got that same power vagina got. Nigga, I'm proving. I can be walking down the street with a gas can in my hand, and the gas station might be 3 or 4 miles up the road. Hey, nigga gonna pass by me blowing horn. If they don't know me, they ain't gonna give me a ride. But a girl with some tight ass leggings on or some just my ass, how about walk down the street with that damn gas can in her hand? She ain't gonna make it 2 blocks. Nigga see her
somebody
from the other
stopping
side
him.
of the freeway. He go, hey, little baby, you too pretty to be walking, baby. He gonna take you to the gas station, pay for your gas, pump your gas, and then take you back to your
He
car
pumping
and put
you.
the gas
Yeah.
in your car.
What
And
the
then
same
probably
can
you
be
make sure you
pumping you
straight.
next.
You next. Shit.
I'm just showing you how powerful that thing is.
Now you're right, P. The thing is powerful. That is really
I
powerful.
mean, I agree with him on that.
Ain't nobody
Let's-
doing that for no dang thing.
You,
No, you'll be surprised.
hey, listen, I keep telling my people, as good as this shit is, I ain't sold an inch of it yet. Ain't nobody bought an inch of this motherfucker yet. Do you hear me? They ain't
Beat
bought an inch
level.
of it yet. All right, T, go ahead. What is T saying there?
T is saying I've made more than most of my partners, but I think they get intimidated, and I still can be led. I can still be led, but you can't be mediocre.
From
Me.
Patricia saying,
I agree with T.
Yeah, spit knowledge, P.
Man, how you
Paola
gonna be?
saying,
Oh, keep going.
Come
Go
on,
ahead.
P. Oh, you on
Jolanda
it,
saying,
P? P telling people business.
all right, T is saying,
They will always be peace in my household. I don't care who name is on the deed. I'm with you on that. Piss me off, you leaving for the night.
you get put out.
Okay.
That's what
Oh,
I'm saying.
Doretta saying,
Peasy really think he knows what he's talking about. He do
No,
most
he-
times.
he know a
Sometimes
little
he just
something.
said
True,
in a
man.
bullshit way.
I'm
Like
telling you,
Viola
man. Hey,
saying-
she's singing "Folded" by Kaylani on Your Neighbor's P.
and then
Is it
Patricia
Kehlani or
saying,
Kaylani?
I'm telling facts.
And
Goddamn.
get your number 2.
Jolanda saying,
Jolanda saying right P about one thing.
everybody saying P is right.
Yeah. What
Man,
the hell
I'm
you
telling
say?
you.
Can a relationship survive without leadership, without somebody taking the leader
No,
role? Can a
no.
relationship? Do you have to have someone?
You have to have order. Yeah.
What do you think
Order
that
in the
Tristan?
courtroom.
Can a relationship survive without leadership?
I don't think so.
Does
I
the
think
man
somebody
have?
have to leave?
Does he
Whether it's the
always have
man
to
or-
leave?
Not all the time.
The man
Yes, the
doesn't
fuck he
always have
do.
to leave.
No, I mean he should.
Yeah, because the woman gonna give
I
him
mean-
hell. Like, well, not really, not
You
really.
wouldn't
Yes,
be
the fuck he
expected
do.
for a man to leave, but that's not always the case.
Man,
Some
don't know
men,
woman.
all men are not leaders.
Man,
Yeah.
listen, you shouldn't be with his ass. Well, we know your men different than the women we talking about.
He didn't. He
But
wasn't talking
I
about
wasn't talking about
him.
me.
Well,
Oh
I ain't
no,
talking about. Well,
I
I
feel
am
like
talking about
I-
Tristan's
Are
situation.
y'all talking about me? I don't have a situation, but I feel like I am always the one that's in clump in charge. I feel like I'm the one that's in charge.
Do you feel
yeah.
like
So
you
see,
attracted
Tristan gonna
to-
win either way. He gonna win either way. Whether he
I
leave
feel like
or
I
the
don't know.
man
I
leave.
feel like I make more money than anybody that I run across, and I feel like that's the problem. I feel like they can't leave me because I have all this going on, or
And-
I'm
and
the
that's what-
breadwinner. But they
Yeah.
you don't really have to have all that to leave me.
Mm.
As
And
long
that's
as
what a
you're
lot of women
intelligent
go
enough to
through.
lead me in other ways instead of physically, like car, all the other shit. That's what people think about because that's what they see. But I'm saying if you can lead me in other ways, you can still be a leader. But I feel
Let me
like I
explain. Let
always
me
have
explain
that
what
leader
Tristan
role.
mean. Let me explain what Tristan
Yeah,
mean by
explain it.
leave me in other ways. Cause that's how I was before I got to where I'm at. I was leading other ways. What other ways look like? If I had a girl live in an apartment, she ain't had to call no maintenance man, put no work order in, baby. I knew how to do all that. Like y'all be
Yeah.
called the man's man. I know how to fix pipes, lay pipe, lay carpet, change the light bulbs, change your air filter, change your oil, change your brakes, all that.
Mm.
All
Tristan,
I
One-stop
need you to do.
shop.
Tristan,
Huh?
going back to you, do you feel like you just attracted to men who are not leaders? You always want to run. When you say you always meet guys that are intimidated to you, do you feel
No,
like
I
you
don't
attract
see.
those
I'm not gonna say
guys?
they're intimidated, but during the process, I feel like okay, they might be a little intimidated, or they might not be. I don't know. I just feel like they don't come. Shit,
Yeah.
they ain't me. Where's me
Yeah.
and me? You know what I'm saying? Where is me at?
But see, you didn't ask the right question when you meeting them. When you meet them, I'm gonna give you the same game I give the female. You meet these, y'all gotta stop having these bullshit ass seminar questions that y'all ask. Like,
What's your favorite color?
What's your favorite color? What's your birthday? What do you like to do in your spare time? Stop all that bullshit.
All that
Ask the
bullshit,
real
huh?
deal questions. Do you got your own shit? Do you how many
You gonna
kids
be
you
in my
got?
ear on my next date. You gonna be in my ear on my
Yeah.
next date.
How many kids do you
Yeah,
got?
P, what
You know
else do
what
I
I'm
need to say?
Yeah. Do you have any felonies? You know what I'm saying?
Will
After
I
you
be
pay
able
all
to
your
find your
bills.
court connect?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, I don't ask how much money you make. Ask how much money you bring home after you pay all your bills and shit.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what matters. See, a nigga make $200,000 a year, but if he spend $195,000 a year in bills,
On
he only
bills.
making
He ain't got nothing left.
5,000. He only making
Okay.
5,000 then. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he'll be in my ear.
No, get you a dude that check all your box. Stop compromising because he cute or because she cute.
Is financial dependency dangerous in a relationship?
It is.
Explain that.
If you depend on somebody to pay all your bills and you guys are financially unevenly yoked, is that dangerous in a relationship?
Hell yeah.
Should
That's
you
what I
date
need, girl.
somebody that makes 3 times more than you?
Man.
Should you date somebody that makes around the same amount of money for you because you're financially dependent upon that person that makes 3 times more?
Yeah, it's not a good thing. It's a very uncomfortable situation. I was married in a situation like that. And
You were financially dependent on him?
all my money would go into the pot. It's like my money was our money, his money was his money.
Oh, you might have
And
you a 65-year-old nigga.
it was one of those things to where it's like I had to save up to leave
You
because
might have
my
you a
money went in the house.
65-year-old.
I was one of the I'm an old school type of chick.
Oh, no.
You know, I didn't have that mad money put to the side. I had to save up to leave.
I ain't got no mad money put to the side either. But my thing, if I'm dating a female, I'm treating her like the housing authority. Equal opportunity. You must make 3 times your rent, 3 times all your bills put together. You know, like that. You ain't gotta make what I make. Just make 3 times. You know, all your shit. You know,
Yeah.
I don't care what you got, what you don't got. You know, all that I care about, as long as you want to have something, I got everything. I can help you get.
See, when I think like that, shit, I get in the position that I'm in that we just talk about. Shit.
That's because they look at you as somebody they can use. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I don't know
No,
why, because I don't get used.
no, hell
Yeah, I
no.
can't
See with
see
me,
that.
with me, you got to have. If I got the cash, you got to have the credit, baby.
But I love a generous man. I've dated a guy.
I mean, I'm a generous person, but if
that
I
made
see
I'm
you
generous
doing
too.
something-
I give you all the
you know
thing
what
you
I'm saying?
need.
Like, I'm
All
gonna
the
do the
thing
bare
you
minimum. If I
need.
see you
All
doing
the
the bare
thing you
minimum,
need.
shit, I'm gonna do the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, it shouldn't be conditional. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't
Man,
be
everything
conditional.
is conditional. Everything
Motherfucker ain't doing it for me.
Let's catch up with some of these comments. Candy right there.
Both can lead in different things.
Yeah, that's basically
No,
what
see,
I was saying.
hold on, wait, let me say, hold on, wait.
Go ahead.
That's
Go
why
ahead.
We're
nigga
not talking
fuck up.
about
Go
biblical, like
Anytime we ain't talking about no biblical. Anytime nigga share his throne, he fucking off. He fucking up. Don't share your throne. It's kings and queens. King do not equal what queen equal. Even when you play spades, the king do not goddamn it come up under the queen at no time.
And let me tell you this, I really do agree with Anthony. When you have a real
Always.
dominant man,
Tristan, we be on
when
each
you
other's
have
side
a
too.
dominant man, most dominant men are not going to be okay with following a woman. In my relationship, and I've said this numerous of times, I'm going to be the head. And it is not going to be any question who gets the head. If there is any question in whoever I date,
Nah, who gets the head?
Well,
Hey,
man,
see,
I
see, that's
almost
my
forgot
thing.
my
is
thought.
the head. Tristan, stop
Shit.
thinking about that.
Okay.
I'm saying
Yeah.
who
We both
is
gonna
the head, not who gets
You
the
do me,
head.
I'ma do you.
What, Tristan? You say what?
Cause you do me, I'ma do you. Cause it ain't, yeah.
You got to be a
It's not
transactional.
going to be
Hey,
any
hey,
mistake.
hey,
Who
see,
is the head, not who gets the
Well,
head.
some-
Who is
Oh,
the
okay.
head?
But some
I'm back
men-
on track now. my
Yes,
bad.
I gotta. Let me just gonna pour it out because that made me forget my thought. But
What?
it's one of them things to where, like, even sometimes if a man be like, "Well, I need to go," I'm make sure I ask my lady. Actually, make sure I ask my wife.
man, he
And
dumb
feel
as
like
hell.
that they're not. That's not dumb. That's considering your partner.
You might well stay there,
What is,
man.
what is T saying? T saying what? Read that comment.
But I'm with.
I'm one with you.
Oh, I'm one with you. We both.
But see, we ain't
both are
dating.
equal.
Nah,
I
hell
ain't
no.
fucking with it. So but
hell
T,
no.
I don't know you, baby. But me and you could never rock because I'm not gonna date a woman that think that we're equal.
No.
Because we're not equal.
Hell no.
We're never gonna
And
be
you gotta think about this. That's one of the reasons why I couldn't wait to move out the house so I can stop doing what the fuck mama said goddamn do. I ain't finna move in the house with a woman and start doing what she say do.
It says that the man is supposed to be
The head.
the
Yeah.
husband is the head. Period.
Yes,
Yeah, the
that's why.
husband
And
is
I
the
don't scribe a lot of Bible verses, but I'm gonna tell that's my own Bible verse. Go ahead, Pete.
Hey,
I'm gonna
Hey,
go ahead, Pete.
that's why I could never date no woman pastor. Cause I refuse to be head at the house. And then we get to the church, I fall down to the tail, you the head.
Okay. Let me ask this last question about this money is control. What's worse, being broke in a relationship or being controlled?
both.
No.
What's worse,
Being broke,
being broke in a
Being broke.
relationship or being controlled?
Cause
Being
you
broke.
paying
Being
them
broke
bills, you
because
can
I can
control
with
me
my
a little
money I
bit.
can leave your controlling ass. But
Hey.
yeah.
See, if you ain't got no motion, you ain't got no money, you ain't got no leverage, you ain't got no say, you ain't even got an opinion. A woman gonna talk to you all crazy, talk to you all sideways, and then she might call you, oh, broke head nigga, woo woo woo. Think about it. Look at all the female songs that talking about niggas.
I may
They
have
got
$10 in my pocket. If I want to call you a
brokey.
broke nigga, I'm gonna call you a
They,
broke nigga.
think about it. They got brokey. They got to the left,
Broke.
everything in the box to the left.
Yeah, for real.
Those are all male bashing songs. Let you know that women know that they got niggas that doing less than them. You don't never hear no nigga they got that money, moving money out, that move y'all. He don't never make rap songs about no female about getting your shit out. Cause
Well,
why?
you rather hear a man
Cause
bashing a woman.
no, he can't bash her no way because a woman ain't got to have no money. She's still gonna be valuable because she got that thing.
Dang, that thing.
Yeah, nah, man.
I knew he was gonna say that.
You right.
She
What's
born
Lauryn Hill,
valuable.
that thing.
Think
Let's
about
read
it. She born valuable.
You know, you're right about that. She that's a bad mama jamma for real. Let's read some of these comments. Tristan Hobbs, go ahead.
Tristan Hobbs at Gemini came out real quick.
We're talking about we both gonna be getting somebody some head, damn fool. So much.
A real man will lead anyways, but my husband handled everything. I just put my part in my account.
Come on, Sharon. Now I ain't said you gonna keep all your money, but
She said her part.
yeah, okay.
No, I ain't.
okay.
No, we're gonna have some
And
bank
you
account.
must be equally yoked.
Do you know what that
saying,
means?
P?
Do you know? No, I was saying I don't gotta have the same bank account, and she gotta put her money in the pot. No, you just pay for these goddamn groceries, baby. I need some fruit roll ups, some popsicles, and some snacks in that motherfucker. And then you pay the light bill, the water bill, and the cable, and Netflix. I got everything else.
But that's the house agreement, you know. That's the house agreement.
Yeah, that's not. But really nowadays, shit, them bills right there I just named almost damn high the mortgage.
You're
Yeah.
right. It's like
That grocery bill, yeah.
What is Patricia saying?
Patricia is saying, and you must be equally yoked.
Sharon is saying,
Both what she said, I'm crying.
Patricia saying?
Damn P.
What is Jayla?
What you say damn P about,
saying?
Patricia?
She got a money maker. You
Yeah,
say
she got
so much.
she does got a money maker. That's a money maker. All right, okay. We got Jayla coming in. Jayla, there you go. What is say there, Jayla? How are you,
Jayla.
Jayla?
Hey, Jayla, baby.
Hey y'all, I'm tired.
Yeah, you tired. You've been working.
Your
All
hair
right.
look good.
I ain't been working. I just came back. I went on a little weekend trip.
Okay.
Always.
I'm young and tired. Young and tired. That's why I ain't got no voice.
All right, Tristan, are you ready to do the highlight hustle? Now, Tristan, listen, you were complaining about the drop. I haven't been able to make.
I wasn't
another drop.
complaining. I just
Okay.
feel like it should be a little more original. I feel like Jayla got her own little theme song, and I just got a track that somebody else made. You know, so I just felt like mine should have been a little bit more original.
A little
That's
more
all.
effort into
Little
your
bit
But
more
in other words,
effort.
he said he got more
Since I've been
seniority.
here for about 2 years, but you know.
Do you want me to play it, or you just want me to introduce
You
you? I
can
just
play it.
mention.
You can
Okay,
play it,
all right.
but we
Tristan-
just know this is not the official drop.
All right.
My shit should be top tier. You get what I'm saying?
Again, if you have a business that you want Tristan to highlight your business, we're calling this the highlight hustle. Okay. Tristan Hobb is going to do this every week. Send an email to utbpodcastlr@gmail.com. Again, utbpodcastlr@gmail.com. Or just hit up Tristan, inbox him if you know his phone number, text him, all of that. Okay. All right. I'm going to do this drop that Tristan don't like, and then we going to come back and we go talk.
We're going to work
Let's
on
go.
it in private.
They can't stop the hustle. Woo. Damn. They can't stop the hustle. Oh, damn. They can't stop the hustle. Made a meal without a deal. I got it off the muscle. Oh, damn. They can't stop the hustle.
Now it's time for this week's hustle highlight with Tristan Hobb.
All right, even though he don't like the drop, Tristan, who are you? Who are you highlighting
This week
Tristan?
we are highlighting Baker's Beautiful Lawn and Gardens, owned by Timothy Baker. He might be in the comments. His number is 501-489-6578. He just don't mow your lawn. He definitely asks you what you want out of your lawn, what you're looking for in your lawn. He actually takes care of your lawn. He does mowing, service, edging, mulching, flower. He even does painting fences. He will get your lawn looking. It'll go from graveyard looking to flower garden. So he can definitely get you right. He can put you on a weekly schedule, monthly schedule. He does it all. He even comes out and does free quotes for you as
That's
well.
cool.
Mhm.
His name is, what is his name again?
Timothy Baker.
Timothy Baker.
okay.
And it's
black
Baker's
and white.
Beautiful Lawns and Garden.
He black and white.
Huh?
He black and white.
What does that matter?
I was just
He
asking if he got that
made
monkey on
no
that
wrong.
on that. He got that monkey on that on that lawnmower.
He's white, but he's black.
He not allowed to have that
Why are you
monkey on
picking
there.
up on the monkey on the
I said,
lawnmower?
nobody just asked, man. He got that monkey on that
People just
lawnmower.
read into so much. You can't get nothing past P.
Give his number,
He
Tristan.
said he
Give
gonna
his-
go
The
ape shit
number
on your
is
yard.
yeah, basically.
Okay, I heard that.
basically
I like that kid.
501-489-6578.
It would take P to ask if he black or white.
Yes, he's very flexible. He cut your yard at 3 in the
Just
morning.
asking,
6 in the
man.
morning. P, you need to book him to do your yard, and you can find all that out.
P got all that
You can ask
lawnmower.
him personally.
Yeah, P got all
No, I
that
was just
lawnmower.
asking.
Okay. All right. Every week that Tristan's going to do that. Again, if you want Tristan to shout you out, send an email to utbpodcastlr@gmail.com. Do not forget and leave the LR off the UTB podcast so the email will not get to us. Or inbox Tristan Hobbs. He's going to do this every week. He's going to highlight a local business in the state of Arkansas. All right. Now, are y'all ready for the Ask UTB question?
Sure.
Now, I love having these people to call their question in because people be complaining that I be leaving shit off. So when we get an email, I always try to call you back and let you record your question of the day. This question that they're asking us is not a relationship question, but it is entitled Mother, Husband, or Child. Y'all take a listen to it. Here it goes.
So this question is a hypothetical, a what if situation, but I want you guys to think about if you were truly in this situation. You're out on a boat in an ocean, and you have 3 people on the boat with you. You have your wife or your husband, you have your mother, and you have your child. The boat is sinking. and you only have time to save one person on that boat, who do you save? Do you save your wife or your husband? Do you save your mother or do you save your child? Now, for the sake of this question, we are going to assume that everybody mother on the show is still living. So you can't say my mother's dead. So you gotta
Dang,
put
she had to
yourself
start
in
with
this
that.
situation. A boat is going down. You don't have time, so you can't say I'm gonna go back and try to get two of them. No, that's not the situation. The situation is that you only have time to save one. Who are y'all saving?
I don't like
Again,
these.
are you saving your mother?
Who is she to say you don't
Are you
have
It's
gonna
time?
save
strict. She is strict, B.
everybody has to assume that if
Strict.
you're
Been watching
married,
that
it's a
though.
question too.
Oh.
It's not dating, it's your husband or your wife. Or are you saving your child? I'd like to hear what you guys think.
I'm gonna go down with him, so I ain't gotta make a choice.
the question of the day: you're on a boat. All right, the boat's going down. You can only save one person. Your mother's in the boat, your husband or your wife is in the boat, and your child is in the boat. Who are you saving? Think about it. I'm gonna go ahead. Marquez Miller saying, "I'm saving my daughter." He's saving his child.
I was thinking of
Marcella.
Shit, I'm
Marcella
going back to Titanic. Women and children first.
Yeah.
So Marcelo Town Winston is saying
Was
the
that
child.
husband good to me?
No doubt.
Did he cheat on me?
Yeah, was that husband
Tristan,
good to me?
I'm coming to you first. Who you saving first, Tristan?
I'm gonna try to save my child and my mother.
Tristan, you get
Oh,
one
you only
vote.
get one?
You
Oh,
get one.
that's
You
tough.
cannot
Who
go.
is she to determine that?
This is her question. This is her question.
She need to stop watching the movies.
Who are you saving, Tristan?
I think the child.
Transformation.
I'm gonna try to save this child.
Okay.
The child will be the easiest to save.
Okay. P, who you saving?
I'm going with the daughter, man, because I probably got insurance
wait a
policy
minute,
on the
P.
mom
You
and the
talk about
dad.
the Bible. The Bible says you're supposed to clean and save your wife. That's what biblically is saying. You're supposed to take your wife.
No, I
When
don't
it
say
comes
nothing
to
about
like
say.
that,
It don't say
like,
nothing
fuck
about.
that.
It don't say
It
nothing about
said-
saving no wife in the motherfucking boat. It say
I'm sorry,
It says
like, boy,
hus-
You know the Bible
it
says you're
says
supposed.
husband leave your wife, leave your parents to cleave to your
So-
wife.
Cleave to your wife.
So who are you
Yeah.
saving, P? Who you saving?
I'm saving whoever I got the most insurance. I mean, yeah. I'm saving whoever I got the less insurance policy on. Whoever got the less money on their policy,
P,
I'm
that's
saving
not
them.
an answer. You saving the wife, the mother, or the child? Is it the child?
I'm gonna say the child.
Okay.
Now,
Jayla.
if the wife is pregnant with the child, then I say the wife. I got
Nigga
both
got a
of them.
hole.
Jayla, who are you saving? Jayla, you got to consider that you're married. Your husband? Are you going to say your mother? Or are you going to save? And this is different for you, Jayla, because you don't have a husband or a child. But if you had a husband and if you had a child, all three of them in a boat, who are you saving?
I'm saving the child.
Yeah.
My rationale is my mom, at this point, she a little older in age. God bless her heart.
Yeah.
There's no more new experiences. My husband, he right there with me, death to us part. So we gonna
Death do
take
us
this one
part.
together. Okay. So
That
my
means you go
child.
get find a new one right after.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was beyond her control, that death. So
Candy, who are you saving?
I
The
would say
mother?
the child. And I'm being really trifling because my mom gone and I'm divorced. So
You
it
can't
may
say the
be-
mom's
I
gone.
know, but I just wanted to be. But no, it's the child. It's the child.
Well, on this one, I am agreeing with y'all. I've had some bad luck with this wife shit, so I'm gonna let her go. I'm letting her go.
Hey,
I am gonna
hey.
save my child.
Look at Tristan's
I'm
face.
0
'cause-
for
That's
2
what
on-
get him in trouble.
I'm,
These
I'm,
comments.
I'm 0 for 2 in this marriage thing, so I'm my vote gonna count. I'm taking my baby. So hopefully I don't get in trouble for that comment.
You
but
are.
But I'm taking
You're definitely gonna have.
I'm taking the child, man.
You're
I'm
definitely
taking
gonna
my
hear
child.
about it.
You stay with it. Boy, you want all the smoke all the
Because
time.
he
We
looking
definitely
at it
gonna
like
live
this.
video
If he
after
say
this.
if he say the wrong one, if he say the wife and let the child die, and then a couple months later, the wife do some bullshit, he gonna be like, I should let that bitch die. I should let that bitch die. I know I should let that bitch
A
die.
woman would do the same thing. Like, I should have let your trifling ass drown.
They'll say the same thing. They'll say the same thing about us. How many women are going to save their husband over their child?
I'm gonna consider my baby because they can't. Well, they can't help themselves. But it's like, hey, kick your feet. I need to get this baby.
You
So-
say, Mama, where you leave that money at? I'm gonna come on, little Brian.
That mother ain't now, if ain't nothing wrong with the child, check the child. If something wrong with the mother, like he rebellious, hard head, talk back.
You gonna take your mama then?
always in trouble, in jail, got cost me money and shit. No.
You gonna leave his ass on the boat?
Yeah. And then the Lord called me
That's so
home.
wrong. So
Oh
wrong.
Lord! All right, so look like if you're listening, baby, we are all on the podcast taking. We're gonna save the baby. All right, Jayla, are you? Am I on time? Jayla, are you ready with the Jayla? With
Now
the
now all of you is on here. Watch how her Jayla introduction is versus mine. And
They don't need to watch. They don't heard it before.
Listen
They
to
already know
her
what
drop.
it is.
Listen to her drop and compare it to my drop and see which one is more detailed.
All right, Jayla. All right, Jayla. Tristan didn't put you on Front Street. Let's go with
y'all. Put the fire symbol if B-Lover playing with me. Drop the fire symbol if y'all feel like Jayla's drop is flyer than mine.
Here we go.
Breaking news right there. ABC News has just confirmed
Think
that
with me,
Sean
Tristan.
Diddy Combs was arrested tonight.
Okay. Yeah.
You want the tea, bitch?
Get your motherfucking tea ready.
I don't stir the pot, but I will spill the tea. This is Jayla with the tea.
All right, I know they hating on her, but she got the best damn drop on the show.
She got a voiceover. How she get the voiceover? She just started. Where you get her voice from? See,
Jayla, what do you?
That was in a studio. She got studio time and
Jayla, what
everything
do
else.
you got going on with Jayla with the tea this week?
Well, I don't know about y'all, but I saw an increasing amount of fights on my Facebook, Instagram timeline. Like a plethora, grown, old, in between, mid-age, too old. The weeds was flying, the fist was flying too. Not every fist was connecting, but it was just plenty of fights.
Yeah, I don't be understanding it. I just be like, oof.
Hey, before Jayla, let me finish getting these comments before, because I want to make sure. Marcelo Town Winston saying, why would you even be a thought of a child would definitely be saved. Sharon is saying, Lordy P.
Because you love all of them.
Marquez Miller is saying, where P at? Burger King?
That's
that
what I
bench look like the Burger King bench.
This show.
No, motherfucker. Nah, even the
What
Burger
they say
King.
about my drop?
That people always talking about that. People always talking about food.
Somebody on YouTube says,
Here comes us, Bernard.
To give you a like, don't speak
to me
in English. I don't understand your greetings. Good luck. All right, okay. Now, what were you saying, Jayla, about the fights? Go ahead, baby girl.
Oh, just basically that, I don't know. Again, y'all know my thing is I don't like covering fights because I feel like it's just something normal.
Right.
But
right.
it wouldn't be me if I just didn't talk about the fact that everybody and their mama have been showing their ass. Just left and right. So I mean, I feel like the weather is impacting that. I think climate change is real. If you don't believe it, I think it's increasing the brains, people's brains. They ain't thinking, they're just fighting. No thought.
Right.
Starting strong with Jayla with the T for this week. The Parkview teacher, did y'all see that on Facebook about the allegations? Crazy work. And y'all know I'm a proud Parkview alum, so this ain't the first time that we done had some.
About the teacher having sex with the student, right?
Yeah, it was allegations that they were having inappropriate. I don't think they said it. It was the allegations that they were having inappropriate relationship with a student. So
it was a lady. So I mean, but if it was a man doing it, it'd be. But go ahead, I want to.
We ain't got to the T yet, P. Hold on, before you go into your whole trinket about what you think about a man versus a woman. So this all started with the allegation post on Facebook, alleging that Kendall Davenport, which she is pictured to the left of this photo, she's included with her mom, and I'll bring up why her mom is significant. She's a 25-year-old teacher at Parkview. She's also a volleyball coach at Parkview.
The woman on the left, the girl on the left.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. She was alleged that she's having inappropriate relationship with a 19-year-old student. So this actually was reported that
19.
Yeah, nigga high school 19. Nigga, how many times you flunked?
God damn.
Damn. Now let me get through it.
Okay.
Let me get through it. Save your comments. Mute everybody, please.
At the school program, college. Come on,
He said he legal. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me keep going.
Go ahead, Jayla.
So it was reported to the police, LRPD, back in March, but obviously this allegation didn't come to the light to social media, or at least many of the parents weren't aware of the situation until recently. So it was alleged, again, that the district was conducting an investigation, but that is the official police report that was submitted on March 11th. But the reason why a lot of people says that this was more of a hush hush situation is because her mom, which was in the picture, is the LRSD school district's assistant superintendent, and she oversees the high schools in the district. So they're basically saying that they felt like that was a conflict of interest, and it should have been, notified a lot earlier when they were conducting the investigation, and meaning that, in that sense that they was more hush hush because of her mom's connection is what a lot of people stated. So this was what they released, the Rock School District on April 13th, basically stating that they did receive the complaint on March 10th through LRPD, and that they had been reviewing the incident since March 11th. So basically saying that they've been aware of the situation and that they weren't hiding it, but obviously it was an active investigation, so they couldn't release it. And obviously that it involved a student and other alleged, because it was actually two students named in the police report. And another was a minor. So it was the 19-year-old and the minor. So obviously they couldn't release anything because these are actually kids. So they were actually wrapped up this investigation. So Davenport was actually suspended without pay, but it wasn't that she was found guilty of having inappropriate relations with students. She was more as far as recommended for her allowing students to skip class and hang out in her office, writing hall passes to students to get out of class, to help them get covered when they were skipping class, being in her office with the student with the
Locked door.
locked door, yep, and being seen exiting her car with that same male student.
And
But
then
they
being on
did,
Instagram with them too.
yes, and being on Instagram with them. But they did not find in their investigations that she actually had any sexual relations with any of the students.
So they need to
No
stop
more
hiring them.
locked doors.
They need to stop hiring them so young because that is close in age.
Yeah.
I would not. I don't personally, and that's what a lot of people are stating. For her to be 25 years old, let alone she should not be in a high school setting, because of the ages being that close. But that is the tea of everything. She has already served her suspension without the pay. She didn't miss work.
And she's a substitute.
I didn't see
So
that
they said
part.
she's a substitute.
No, you said she was a volleyball
No,
teacher.
she's a volleyball coach. So I don't think she's I think she's an
Interesting.
actual regular time teacher at the school. Obviously, it didn't kind of tell what subject that she was over in, like in the
Yeah,
initial
my humor
report.
was so dark. I was gonna say something about balls, but I don't
What?
really want to.
Because it involved a basketball player. Please don't.
Yeah.
But what y'all think? What y'all think? Did y'all think LRPD, LRSD did what they were supposed to do, or was this kind of hidden on the rush until it was brought to social media?
It was hidden because if it was been a man, y'all be dragging them up right now.
Marquez got a little
pedophile, he
insight on
this.
Marquez comment. Kendra, my bad.
Kendra.
I don't know what I'm
Fuck
thinking
my
about.
name up.
Butchered it.
What
The
does he
teacher
say?
admitted to it and said that it was consensual sex. What the? By law, a teacher can't have consensual sex with a student. He's allegedly the basketball player who is set to draft to the Nebraska North Little Rock School District, swept it under the rug. She should go to jail.
That's like, where does she admit that she had sex with him? I'm so where she admit that?
I think they said in other papers it did admit. Well, no, I think it said it admitted that inappropriate things were happening. So I don't know if
Yes.
yeah.
They did find that she was doing things inappropriately, but not into the relations of having sexual interactions with any students. It was that she was showing favoritism. She was posting them on her social media. You're saying, I miss my N-words, this, that, and the third, things of that nature. But as far as anything sexual, she was not found guilty of that in this investigation. That is what I wanted to clear up in this. Nothing that I found stated that she was found guilty of having any sexual relations with any students. Just inappropriate relations of giving them passes, hall passes, favoritism, things of that nature.
Yeah.
Well,
but he was leaving her car behind the gym, and they said that too. So
about the kid.
Yeah.
Well, and the one thing that I hardly ever do, I'm gonna sit this comment out. I actually know the kid. I know the family.
Tell me a goddamn thing.
I'm
shit,
this
this
one
the
out.
podcast.
No, I understand. I understand.
No, we talking about the behavior. We ain't talking about the person. We talking about the behavior.
for respect for the family,
I'm gonna sit this one out. Y'all go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all.
We ain't unpacking the baggage today.
No, we ain't unpacking the goddamn thing.
Let's go on to the next one. So you shouldn't even said nothing about it.
Put it in the news, yeah.
Shit,
I'm
but
gonna
next
Jayla still has to do her job.
Next
I sent it to him.
We ain't gonna be real.
He tells me what to include in
it. Yeah, he ain't gonna be real today.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm
gonna say what he really
said.
said.
Y'all free to talk. Y'all free to say your opinion.
Now he want to sit out.
Yeah.
But I think that's a good judgment call.
Are y'all through talking about it? Should we go to the
Well,
next
no.
story?
We gonna
reverse the role.
Sit out too.
No, take that back. No, fuck that. Reverse it around. Let's say the woman was a man and the dude was a girl. What would your comment be then?
I would be more passionate about it if it was a guy.
What would your comment be then, B-Lo?
I don't know. I guess because
y'all are sexist.
They're close.
If what, Pete?
If the teacher was a man and the basketball player was a female, and he been doing it to her,
dirty son.
Y'all be saying he grooming her.
I'd probably have a comment, Pete. Yeah. I would probably have a comment.
He grooming her. So why the woman can't be grooming the boy?
I don't know.
Because women mature faster?
Maybe I'm giving her grace. I don't know.
Don't women mature faster than the men? So he dumb in the mind.
I feel like y'all be more rowdy, batty if it was a guy.
Yeah,
I think you're true, Tristan.
I just think it was bad judgment calls on her part, but as a mom, I don't know if I want to really say a lot. But
go ahead and read these comments from Marquez Miller and Marcel Tomlinson.
The article where she admitted on the page. Okay, I guess
it's on his page. It's on my page.
He's basically saying she admitted
to. Okay, well then I can't really say anything on it.
Marcel Tomlinson is saying
that teacher should be in jail and no longer working with children.
Please, somebody speak on it. B-Lo ain't gonna say it. Marquez, give us your comment. What you think about Marquez? Speak for B-Level.
Oh yeah, he
Get Marquez back on here.
Let me ask you guys a question. Let me put it in this perspective. If it was my kid that did it, and would y'all speak on it?
We ain't gonna bring it in the news. Don't bring it in the news.
No, I'm saying if it was my kid that was going through this, would you guys not be sensitive to me and speak on it?
No,
if I didn't want it out there and y'all know it was my situation and my kid, would y'all speak on it?
No. If we put it on the goddamn podcast, I'm gonna speak on it. Now, if you didn't put it on the podcast, I ain't gonna speak on it.
We'll talk about it in the
news section. I don't control what Jayla has in her news. Jayla sends me her news.
Well, you should have gave Jayla a heads up.
We can talk about it, but we'll handle it with care if it was you.
I ain't handling shit. I'm talking about the same way.
I wasn't ever going to include I never really mentioned like them being in basketball or bringing up the pictures because social media was bringing pictures of the child and I don't believe in that. Again, even if he is of the age of 19, that is still a child that's in high school. Yeah. So I didn't agree with social media in that.
No, he's legal though. He's legal. He's legal.
No, sometimes with athletes, they reclassify themselves, so that makes them more eligible to draft and college things. So that's a thing that a lot of high schoolers think about reclassification.
Yeah,
which
but
is like,
I respect you.
It's kind of like holding it back.
Yeah, I respect you.
That nigga ain't got held back. That nigga either flunk or that nigga birthday late.
Shut up.
We're gonna say
ain't nobody keeping held back. You know the scrutiny. You know the scrutiny you'll get for holding yourself back. It's already hard enough flunking. But no, shit, I can't go to the same school if I flunk.
But now athletes do that piece. So
I've never heard of that B-level.
No, listen, it's called reclassification. Y'all check that out. Athletes will do that.
I've heard on a collegiate level. I've heard it on a collegiate level, but I've never heard it in high school.
Yeah, I ain't finna flunk. I ain't finna flunk or hold myself back just to play some motherfucking ball.
So let me tell you, if you come out of the class where there's a whole bunch of stars and your college prospect is not as great as holding yourself back, it gets you more college offers. If you are hurt on your junior year and you don't get the college offers that you want, you can reclassify your kid and that kid gets another year in high school.
So you can flunk. So basically you saying I can voluntarily flunk.
That's exactly what it is, Anthony.
If that's the case, then I can just hold myself back in 12th grade, you know, to play high school ball another year.
But they do.
You know, if I ain't get drafted this year.
It is such a thing. It is such a thing. So, but anyway, if y'all were finished, y'all finished with the story. Y'all,
we might well be. We can't talk about this.
You ain't never told no story like this.
Jayla, what's your next story then?
The next story, actually, okay. So, The next story.
Hey, Tristan. Now, hold on, Jayla. We can talk about Tristan going to jail, stealing at Walmart and shit. But we can't talk about this shit.
And shit.
Tristan, see what I'm saying?
Segment on you going to jail.
Tristan,
Video,
Tristan,
everything.
you're not a kid. You're a kid.
Okay.
You're not a kid, Tristan.
A 19-year-old not a kid either. A
19-year-old is a kid. Anthony.
No, it's not. Okay, wait a minute. Let's find out. If that 19-year-old would have did a school shooting, would he be in jail as a juvenile or as an adult?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but a 19-year-old is still a kid. They're still living at home. You still have to provide for them. So they still are kids.
Well, y'all better be delicate with me if something ever
And
happens.
I would hope if it was Randy or if it was Lil Brian that y'all would give me a pass. That's
so you basically saying that teacher a pedophile?
No, we didn't say any of that.
I did not say that, Anthony.
Oh, okay.
We didn't say any of that.
Putting words in people's mouths. So like, now who said that?
That nigga.
He had Burger King showing out.
He is something else. Come on, Jayla, what's your next story?
We done with local news. I'm about to start cutting local news out of my thing. Good God.
Not at all. Keep your
No,
local
it's a
news.
joke. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we got
You might as well. We ain't gonna cover it.
Just make sure be like on the motherfucker.
He didn't tell me he knew the people.
Unpack it.
Man, okay, anyway, scratch it. On to something. It's still in relation to high school, but a female high schooler is going viral because she was kicked. She wasn't allowed to attend her prom because her principal said her dress was too revealing. Did you see it?
Hey.
So
busting out the seams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You take your ass home.
Yeah. And I mean, y'all let me know because we are in the season of prom season, especially for Central Arkansas. Have y'all been seeing what these high schoolers been wearing? And I ain't gonna lie, when I saw this picture of her, I would have never thought she was in high school because
That's what I'm saying.
It's not giving high school. And don't get me wrong, y'all. The dress is pretty, but it does not fit the appropriateness for a high school. For and maybe she could be 18, but that is not what you wear to a high school prom.
Yeah, and you wonder why these teachers be want to fuck on these students.
You said what, Anthony?
And then people be wonder why the teachers want to fuck on the students. Hey, look how they dressing.
No, that's not an excuse.
That is not.
Example. Don't let them dress like that. If you don't want them to treat like no hoe, don't dress them like no hoe.
They come in hoodies in the summertime, and the men.
But the crazy thing is, they be spending bukus of thousands of dollars for this dress. I know this girl probably paid like $1,000+ for this dress for it to be that revealing, and then you don't even get to attend your prom. I want to say that I was trying to figure out exactly what school, but I want to say that they said she's from Georgia, but she wasn't able to attend her senior prom because of her dress. And so a lot of people were saying. And a lot of people were saying that they blame the parents, and then some people were saying,
I blame the parents too because I think we just call it what it is. When you got your kids out there in no dresses like that, you hoeing your kids out because 12 o'clock out of prom over, what they doing? They ain't coming straight home. 99% motherfuckers that go to prom getting fucked when they leave that motherfucker.
And let's be honest, how many of us, if we're being honest, how many of us did it?
Oh, now you want to talk.
Now he wants to talk. Now he got something to say.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
When I talked on this,
okay.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
Now he got something to say.
How many of us did it after the prom?
Everybody.
What a creepy.
Who said you was the group spokesperson?
So you ain't do no fucking after prom?
No, not all of us thinks with the wrong head every time.
Okay.
What?
So
Jayla, you did not?
No.
You went to a party?
She was escorted to the prom.
She was just what?
Escorted and back home.
No. After my prom was on 420.
Oh, y'all want to go smoke weed?
They was putting the other stuff in the air, not legs.
Like I said,
I was smart. I made my thing for prom to be enchanted forest, so it was foggy in there.
Like Candy, I said, 99%.
Did you smash on the prom night, Candy?
I had a baby already.
What that mean?
I was already fucking.
So the baby
She's a minor.
I want to sit this one out. Are you not hearing me?
Okay, Candy said she gonna sit this one out.
You forced me to tell,
So you knew what you was doing, huh? Early age.
I was with him for 10 years. Okay.
So the dress is. We're all agreeing that the dress is very inappropriate. Is that so? Is that see through? Is that mesh?
It's that
That's
mesh,
a
like
mesh.
that pastor wife.
Transparent mesh, basically. But that's
So
what I'm saying. For her to probably again, she probably paid $1,000 for a custom that's a custom dress, just to not be able to. You paid
To attend
$1,000
at
for it to
all.
be no material,
Plus
basically.
hair, makeup.
So I want to ask you guys, the ladies, that is not see-through. That is a brown mesh
Yeah, that's
behind the
mesh.
dress.
That's mesh. A
That
mesh
is
material.
not her actual skin.
Her flesh is not
Yeah.
exposed. Yeah.
That is
Okay.
her flesh.
Okay,
Well,
wait
you
a
know
minute.
what
I'm
I'm saying.
confused. I'm confused, y'all. Is that her flesh or is
That
that
is her
mesh?
flesh. That's her mesh. That's see-through mesh. That
Well,
is her-
either
that's
or
her
if it
belly
is,
button.
it
Well, it's
ain't.
like her naked skin isn't exposed. It's a material
No,
over
it's
it.
not. That's her skin. I seen it up
But
close. That's
what
her
I'm saying
skin.
is,
That's
top.
her.
if it look
That's
like
her
her,
belly
if
button.
it ain't her skin, and it look like
So
her
the
skin, it
bottom
might as well
mesh-
been her skin.
The bottom is mesh. That's her skin. You see, there's nothing nude. Hers it's the clear mesh. Those are her real breasts. Those are her real belly button. Those are her real legs.
Whoa.
And it's a halter top. It goes around her neck. Her arms is exposed.
Gotcha.
Marcella Town Winston say she did
And
not
I know
do
that
it.
Hey,
material. That's why I can
princess.
speak on it.
Marcella Town Winston say she did not do it after the prom. She said I didn't. Princess is saying LOL. Let's see. Okay, what is Ron Tax Service saying?
Princess. Did you do it
When
after the prom?
That ain't none of your business. So when I saw that girl in that dress, my first thought was she doesn't have a lady role model in her life. That
Like I
dress
said.
is hideous, and that don't really mean anything. Kids do what they want to do sometimes. So
No, the parent. If you run the household, who the mama? You are the kid. See, a lot of these women trying to be
well,
they
my
goddamn
daughter
kids' home girl.
wore the dress. My daughter's the one who wore the dress.
Marcella's saying that's her skin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, stop trying.
All right.
Parents, stop trying to be a kid's home girl. Shit.
Yeah, my daughter, her boobs is out, and I was still cringing, like, oh gosh. She's showing
Okay,
me.
Jayla, what's your next story?
The next one,
No reason.
Tina from Mary is getting divorced. Did y'all see that?
Okay,
Say it again.
Me too, Prince.
Sorry, my voice went out.
Real quick, Jayla, Prin is saying no. I was 6 months pregnant on her prom. She said she did not, Anthony.
She's already
We
fucking.
got something in common.
Okay, all right, go.
She
Go
already
ahead.
fucking.
Y'all had a wild high school experience. Okay,
Yeah,
anyway, Tina Campbell from Mary is getting a divorce. Her husband filed for divorce this past week. So crazy enough, he cites irreconcilable differences as their split. Now you know they went trending or were trending a few years back. When they had their TV show about his cheating allegations,
Yeah, I had to keep
or
his
when he
ass.
cheated on her before in the past. But the topic of it is kind of ironic because Erica Campbell, the second part of Mary Berry, just announced that she just got engaged.
No, she was doing her renewal or
doing her-
revow.
Oh, right, I mean, her
Yeah.
the renewal of that.
Yeah.
So it
She's
just
been married for 25 years.
yes, and so she's getting renewed. So the timing of everything is kind of really sad.
Yeah.
Which technically in the divorce filing, it stated they had been separated for at least since June 2024. So they've been legally separated for a little bit.
Yeah.
So
But is she not supposed to celebrate her win because they're losing?
that's what
Like,
we're going to ask. We've been talking about friends. So is it not pleasant to celebrate you celebrating 25 years anniversary and your friend and your partner is going through a divorce? Is that insensitive?
Well, she's very empathetic. So I believe that she asked her and talked to her about it, and her sister, gave her, because it just from the show, I can gather that from the show, like, no, go ahead and do that. This is my experience.
P, is that insensitive?
It ain't insensitive because one, she probably tried to tell her ass don't marry that sorry ass motherfucker when she first married him. So he just probably what I told you.
Well, we gotta say prayers for them as they go through this divorce.
I didn't stuck with you with all this cheating, and then
I don't understand what we're praying about. They already been separated for 2 years. What we praying about? Lord, please let the nigga sign the ink on the paper.
Yeah,
No, so let's pray that their divorce court, the filing is, is smooth sailing. Because based off of how he filed it, he just wants visitation rights for their two kids that are underage.
Let me educate the people right quick. Y'all say we should be praying for them, but at the same
not
time,
to be together, P, not to be together. We're saying praying that they can get through the divorce.
Understand that when you pray for somebody to get divorced.
Yes.
Wait a minute. When you pray for somebody to get divorced, but when you get married, you say, let these two things that God put together, let no man put a what? Let it put asunder, right? When you sign a divorce or you get a lawyer to help y'all get y'all divorced, you letting a man put y'all asunder. You see what I'm saying? So I can't pray for the Lord to not fulfill his word. I'm just educating people what that means.
He going back to the Bible.
Yeah,
He
I
said the
said,
man.
what? Who is the son?
Listen to what
Put asunder, which means not break up.
Facts, he definitely look like he don't like women.
No, I'm just
say,
hey,
what?
if somebody know what I'm talking about and know that word like that, comment in the comments so these people know what I'm talking about. It said, let these two the God put together, let no man put asunder.
Let no one break it up is basically what it
says. Basically, yeah. So when you get your lawyer or hire a lawyer to get y'all a divorce, you letting a man come between God word and put y'all
also
asunder.
honored you leaving the marriage because of adultery. And I'm
Girl,
not going to argue with you on that. I'm not going to argue with you on that.
Show it to me. I guarantee you.
Wait a minute, because that dude did show it to you. You could.
No. Let me explain. No, I didn't. He was talking. No, wait a minute. He was talking about two different women. He was talking about an adulterous woman and a fornication. You can leave fornication.
When you asked that man to show it to you, he showed it to you.
No,
you say nothing back to him
he's talking about fornication, below. It's two different women. If you married, you can't commit fornication. You're gonna commit adultery. I can show you in the Bible as well.
If a married man is dating a woman that's not married, that's fornication.
That's fornication.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm
saying. If a married man fucking on you, he committing adultery because he married. Only two single people can commit fornication.
So what I'm saying is pray that they get through the divorce amicably, not pray for them to be together. That's what
I'm not praying for that.
That's all you had to say. We didn't have to go on this whole tangent.
That's like me saying.
You gotta step on your mountain, scream from your lungs, and get your point across.
I'm not screaming.
Come on, come on, read my comment. Read Marcella Townsend.
I was already out before her sister news hit the scene. Oh, it was already out before the news hit the scene. But in my opinion, she should have never taken him back after he cheated with the child. Yeah, I agree with that.
God, my mother.
Oh boy, these Christians.
But no, one of the women worked under them. Like they paid this woman or whatever, and he was screwing up. He was screwed every time she thought she was.
His name Teddy. His name Teddy.
Yeah, that's his nickname is Teddy. But his real name is.
What'd you say, Tristan?
Always somebody named Teddy.
His name is Dingaling.
Come on, Jayla, with your next news story.
Okay, the last thing that I had. Did y'all know who the influencer Ashley Janae was? No. Have y'all been hearing about that?
No. I've seen it on social media, but I didn't know who she was.
Yes. Okay. So.
Oh no, that's not her. No, that's
not her. No. Okay. Then. Okay. Ashley Janae is a American U.S. social media influencer and model, and her pictures of her have been going viral because she was recently found dead on her birthday trip out of the country. So a lot of people are questioning the validity of her death, whether she died of suicide. And a lot of people are alleging that her fiance in this picture was the one that killed her. So a lot of people were like, she went out of the country to Africa to celebrate her birthday, where her fiance in this picture actually proposed to her. So a lot of things were going good in her life. So that's why a lot of people were like, why would she go all of a sudden abruptly kill herself? Between social media and her family, they are arguing for it to be further investigated because the police automatically decided that because she hung, that they found her hung basically in her hotel room.
Was that in a hotel room where they were arguing?
But check the girl in the back.
So this all started. The timing of everything is suspicious because she obviously was proposed to during a safari, and then on the 9th she died on the 10th. Her and her fiance got into an argument at the resort where they actually had to separate them in two different areas. And then that same night, she was, mysteriously found dead, and she was hanging.
And I was thinking about going over there to the milk side. Nah.
Hey, and you say they went to. I got one question.
The hotel attendant to bring her charger and to come back and check on her in 10 minutes, and the hotel.
Yeah, he did it. He looked like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh my God!
He like he'll kill a nigga.
Yeah, the hotel.
Hey, I got one question though. You say they went to Africa, right?
Yeah.
That's one place. I'm a black person. Let me educate y'all this. One place you do not ride with. I love white people, but one place you do not ride with no white motherfucker is back to Africa. Don't ride no back to Africa. I ain't riding back to Africa no white.
You could be educating him and just showing your culture. But
no, he gonna learn from YouTube.
So they don't know, is the husband or the fiance a suspect, Jayla?
So he was initially detained for questioning, but he has not been charged with the crime. So the investigation is still ongoing.
Look how he's smiling.
She was
He
a
like he
gorgeous
might
girl.
be an ex-fed.
She was a very pretty girl, though.
Okay.
So if you've been seeing her photos circle around on social media, that is why.
He got some
All
money.
right, I got 3 other things I want to add to your news, Jayla. The first
3?
thing is I
Oh.
got 3. I got a lot.
Just make it
He
clear.
got a lot to say now,
The
y'all.
first thing, yeah, I do. The first thing, if you guys, y'all parents, if y'all don't know that the mayor in the city has a curfew for the city of Little Rock. I'm gonna play this video. We come back, we talk about it. Here we go.
On video.
Hey, Little Rock. I want to take a moment to remind everyone, especially our young people and parents or guardians, that our 10 p.m. curfew begins this weekend. Now, I remember growing up, when the streetlights came on, that was your sign. You didn't have to guess, it was time to head home. And while times have changed, the goal hasn't. It's about keeping our young people out of trouble and our community safe. So here's what you need to know. If you're 18 and under and out after 10 p.m., you need to be with a parent or guardian or be able to show that you're heading home from work or a supervised event. Our officers will engage with you by asking questions and help guide you home safely. But we will enforce the curfew when necessary, and that will involve citations. This isn't about punishment, it's about prevention and protection. Let's work together to make this a safe and successful summer.
All right. So what happens? They had that murder last week, and the board of directors voted that after 10 o'clock, your kids under 18, if they're not with you or they're not coming home from work, they will be issued a citation. Hey, Tristan, can you reboot your camera over there?
Yeah, but it's the grown people acting a complete ass out here.
Yeah.
They should did 21 and under.
The next announcement is that I know we talked about. Yeah, we talked about last week, Bishop Kenneth L. Robinson. Let me get Tristan's camera back in here. Bishop Kenneth L. Robinson passed on last Sunday morning.
Yes.
And we didn't announce this because the family hadn't announced it. But since then, they have announced his services. And so if you guys are wanting to attend Bishop Robinson's, they've actually got 3 services. That's a lot. But they've got one on Wednesday. Let me pull it up because I can't see that. But they've got 3 different services if you are wanting to attend.
Yes, they have one on Wednesday, April 22nd.
So what Wednesday's about like the sheep that he shepherded over of Antioch Full Gospel Baptist Church in College Station. If you was a member or you was a minister up under him, you come to that service right there. You can have a more close, intimate setting with them. Thursday it'd be more like the wait, but it also be a musical as well. He sung the quartet group. He has his own group called Bishop Kenneth Robinson and Chosen. They're gonna be at Second Baptist on John Barrow.
Okay.
And then Friday
Friday morning at 11 o'clock, the funeral is going to be at the Pentecostal church off the freeway in North Little Rock. 11 o'clock that morning is going to be there. That's going to be for everybody.
Yeah, so come early for parking.
And they're asking you to wear shades of blue.
His favorite color is blue.
Well, I think it was only for certain days, I believe. That's what I saw.
Yeah, I think Wednesday and Thursday, shades of blue. So anyway, if you guys are wanting to pay your respect to Bishop Kenneth L. Robinson Sr., those are the services. And then the last thing is something that has just happened this morning, which is happening out of Shreveport. And I don't know if you guys, Jayla, you had already kind of sent it to me, but this is probably going to be something big. Something happened in Shreveport where this man that was having some mental issues got into it with his wife, and he actually unalived. He has 8 kids. There were 10 people that were shot, and 2 of them were females, and the 2 females are in the hospital fighting for their lives. But the 8 kids, which were all of his children, died, and they're saying that he is the one that actually killed him. And this is a sad story out of Shreveport. This is a picture of him and his 8 kids, and it has set Shreveport on fire. This happened at like 6 o'clock this morning, and the city of Shreveport. I'm going to play a little clipping from the city directors in Shreveport where she was talking about mental illness, and then we'll talk about it.
We're standing in this place again. There are 8 children that are deceased. I can't be strong for you. I think about the mother and what this family has lost. I think about this community and what this community has lost. And I don't have the words to give you, and I'm sorry. I don't know what people think in the crevices of their mind to want to harm another human being, let alone that of children who have their whole life ahead of them. From what I've learned about this incident is that it's domestic in nature that makes it even more horrific for all the fighting that we do as it relates to this. And maybe you can stand strong with this, but I can't without shedding tears of traumatic pain. I pain and I grieve for this family. I grieve for the lives that are lost, and I'm asking you to please utilize every resource that the sheriff has brought forth now when you know that these situations occur. We cannot be and make this a joke. This is not a freaking joke. This is real, and this is the result when someone snaps. So I'm gonna ask the community, along with prayer, with every mental health consultant, counselor that is out here, this family and this community needs you. I need you. Because how do we get through this? How do we get to the next level? It is real and this is raw. And these are the tragedies when there are domestic violence or domestic disturbances in.
So what happened is the guy, supposedly, this is all allegedly the story. He went to the house this morning, got into an argument with his wife, and he basically unalived 10 people. He shot everybody, every kid. The kids were as young as 18 months. He then got in a car, stole a car, got in a high speed chase with the Shreveport police, and they unalived him. Prayers for the Shreveport community. They're really close. They're asking people who have mental illness counselors and professionals, that they're asking them to come to the city because they feel like the city is going to need a lot of mental help. Domestic violence is very real. It's very raw. If you know somebody that is suffering from the domestic violence issue, again, don't take that lightly. Help is available. The National Domestic Violence Hotline number is 1-800-799-7233, or you can text 88788 if you need some help. If you are in a domestic violence situation, the abuser or the person who is doing the abusing, that number is for you, 1-800-799-7233. So when you guys say your prayers tonight, make sure you say a special prayer for that community in Shreveport. It could be Arkansas, it could be Little Rock, it could be North Little Rock. 8 kids have lost their lives as young as 18 months and as old as 15. So the brother, I don't know what he was going through. I seen some other video about somebody was saying that he was diagnosed with some schizophrenic. That mental stuff is real. It is really, really real.
Wrong when I'm just selfish as hell.
Yeah. Well, Marcella, what Town Winston saying? Read her comment.
We have to get help. Domestic violence cases that involve our children is in the worst of the worst. And I feel this deeply. Women need to leave these fools alone.
Somebody over YouTube is saying,
oh my God, condolences to the family and the community.
Ron Tax Service is saying.
So terrible. Sad to hear about those children and others affected by the senseless act.
Yeah, again, before we get out of here, if you know somebody that are suffering from domestic violence, whether it be you or somebody else, do not take that for granted. Again, the number is 1-800-799-7233, or you can text 8878 if you would like for someone to chat with you. Don't forget, we got our new shows that are coming on next week. This Wednesday is not a new show, but I am interviewing director Ken Richardson. This is his first interview in 2 years. He's going to be on Wednesday at 7:30, and then we've got Marquez TV. His brand new podcast is coming on Thursday at 7:30. It will be his first episode under the UTB network umbrella. So you guys tune in for that. And then also next week, which is not this Monday, but the following Monday, we are launching a new sports show with Kareem Jarrett and Paul Pierce. It's going to be called UTB Sports. So all of our males, you can now tune into us and talk your sports, and females. There are a lot of females liking sports as well.
Hold on, they both alphas.
No, I don't think so. I think
We
one
don't know shit about no. We money by money. We don't know nothing about no other
You
attorney.
ain't he? Ain't that a
I don't
Q?
think
Well,
I don't
Alpha,
think
yeah, that's
Kareem is. I know that Paul is, but I don't think Kareem Jarrett is. But I don't know.
She looking at the hand gestures on the guy in the white shirt. That's why she said that.
No, and I'm also looking at his wristband though. That looks like a Alpha
Maybe.
Phi Alpha.
That's a good question, Jayla. I'll ask him.
Conflict of interest. They under the same fraternity, but anyway.
We got somebody from Shreveport chiming in.
Okay, what are they saying? Let's read their comment over here. Okay, it says, I'm from Shreveport.
I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana, and this is so sad. Sending love and prayers to the family.
Well, thank you, Tori Mac, 8520. Thank you for tuning in over on YouTube. You're from Shreveport.
Welcome.
Prayers going out to your community as well. We are praying that you guys, that is horrific. Praying for that family too, man. That is, and then somebody over here is saying,
both are alphas.
Well, Jayla, you may be on to something, Jayla. You may be on. They'll be on not tomorrow, but they'll be on next Monday, and I'm gonna try to get them to come on the show like we did Marquez and just introduce them to the family. And then last but not least, if you have a business, you want Tristan to shout it out, holler at Tristan Hobbs, send me an email at utbpodcast@lr@gmail.com, or hit up Tristan. Everybody know Tristan. Go to the shop, take him a flyer, whatever.
Tristan.
That's
Thank
what.
you.
Sexy picture.
Thank you.
What he doing? Licking his lips.
I didn't know.
It's like you can get that. You can get that.
Okay. Go on, dear Tristan. All right, I think have we covered all our
Yes, we
business?
did. It's the same bad time, same bad time. I got to do everything else. Time to go. It's 9:07. Let's wrap this thing up.
Tristan was complaining that it was so cold in the studio.
Yeah.
He got a blanket.
Show him your blanket.
This the blanket they give me. This Ursula blanket. They got it every time. It's okay. I'm gonna use it.
And Candy brought us popcorn today. Shout out to Candy. She bought us sweet tarts.
Wait, how do I get that if I'm over here virtual?
Y'all got to come to the studio.
Y'all gotta come to the studio. Stop taking
You know
vacations.
you like sweets. You're not here.
I got kicked out.
Yeah.
Chad, I got kicked out too. I used to be behind the UTV banister. Now
Ain't no more room for me.
off to the side when he don't need me no more.
Well, when he get a bigger computer, we'll all be over here.
Yeah. Well, we
Make
get
me a care package or something. Send it to my house.
Oh, and show them I don't know if they still can order that popcorn or not.
Okay. Are you giving them some free publication or something? Who is this? Are you getting us? This is not on the Tristan thing. You
I
finna
think
get us
it's
some.
for the cheerleaders or something like that.
No, it's
Oh
for,
shit! Find out the information and let us know next week.
They have those little things like the Girl Scout cookies.
I think it
bought some
says,
for my
Sweetie,
nephew.
you're salty. Like they got some good popcorn.
Find out the information. Let us know
popcorn is
next week.
called,
When I'm talking about different names on them.
Oh, I messed his name up, y'all. I'm sorry. Paul Persons, not Paul Pierce. I'm sorry.
Well, you left the O-N off, but I was like, you'll catch it.
Huh?
Oh, you messed it? You messed it up?
I said did I say persons?
Well, that's what it's on the thing.
Well, I screwed that up then. His name is Paul Pierce, not Paul Pierce. Thank you. Over on YouTube.
He
I
said it's
the
Paul
man up.
Person, not Paul Pierce.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's persons, not Pierce.
Oh, no, you said the opposite.
Yeah. Just put the picture back up there with the name up. Just read goddamn cue card next time.
Them that too, because I'm glad y'all.
Hold on, I'm finna check these people. I can read shit.
Read it.
It's Paul Persons, not Paul Pierce.
Yeah.
They're talking about the last name. Y'all motherfuckers act like I can't read or something. I ain't hooked on phonics.
You're up now.
Well, you know you ain't hooked on fun, but you do be putting them goddamn glasses on with the wrong prescription in the motherfucker.
He picking and choosing.
Y'all just trying to act like I can't read. The hell?
I'm not now. Show them your cups. I'm
What?
glad y'all using y'all cups.
Yeah. So Tristan left his cup in the studio. I'm
They
gonna
don't
sell
need to
that
know all
motherfucking
that,
bitch.
Huh? They don't need to know I left my cup.
I'm drinking out of mine. Thank you, Candy Fryer.
Yeah.
Stuff. Y'all can see
I gotta
we
think
are
of something else.
we are not. We're a family, but we are so not together.
We real and raw and
For
uncut.
real. Y'all want to see this group chat. One of these days, I'm gonna screenshot, put the
No.
group chat.
No.
Man, listen, I ain't gonna do that.
No,
Because Tristan
we
be,
got some safe
Tristan
stuff in
be
there.
doing the most, just like he be doing in life in the group chat. Would y'all now listen? Let's do Tristan be doing the most.
I be
y'all?
telling the truth.
No, Anthony, both of them do. Anthony when he
Anthony do the most though.
I do what I'm supposed to do in the group message. I put ideas in the group message.
Look, that Nutty Professor video took me out. It took me out.
Oh.
You gonna stop diving and tell everybody you gotta lay off.
Oh
He
yeah.
said, I ain't never know. You just have to put your 2 weeks out of there.
Lord,
he be running shit every job he had until he quit.
How you get fired for stealing boxes?
Oh yeah, they was trying to build a clubhouse.
They trying to give me some more hours. I had to let them know I ain't working on 45 hours. I'm working 40.
I ain't gonna complain.
What you say, Pete?
They trying to give you 2 more hours. That's why you quit because they offering you more hours. Shit. Another year, you're gonna be wanting that job back with AI take over everything.
I'm about to renegotiate Pete fucking contract. Yeah. We doing too damn much. Y'all, we do got some
a great show.
Hey, real shit though. Hey, real shit though. You can go down to child support now, let them know you were making less money and get that shit reduced.
No bullshit. They don't care about that. They don't care about that. All right, y'all, we got to get out of here. Listen, who's gonna take us out today? We always let Tristan do it. Candy, you gonna do it today?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get out of here.
Same bet.
Wait, Candy. All right, come on, Candy. Don't screw it up this time. Everybody watching. Okay?
Give her a cue card to read.
You do it, mother.
All right, Candy. We'll see you next Sunday. Same bad time.
Same bad channel.
Good night, y'all. See you later, Jayla.
Had another rough conversation with a voice